My goodness, so many turbo gamers in one chat. What's up, Wyvern? What's up, mate? What's up, hello? What's up, Bacon Pro? What's up, Dids? What's up, Shadow? What's up, Wyvern again? What's up, mate again? What's up, Koch? How you guys doing? What's up? Good morning to all my friends, all my viewers, all my PokeMMO players. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope we're having some good shiny luck. Hope we're making some Pokeyen. Hope all is good, dude. Today, we're gonna be just doing the gym run, schmeeming around, kind of just hanging out, talking with you guys, answering questions, talking about PokeMMO, what videos I have planned, what content I have planned, the future of the game, and whatever we want to talk about. Today's just a chill day. No Nuzlocke today because I'm still at my girlfriend's place in Virginia, so I want to make sure I get back. I want to get back to my place before I can schmeem. That's really exciting, Shadow. I'm so excited for that video, dude. Maybe I'm egotistical because obviously it's about me, but dude, it just looks like a video masterpiece. I'm really excited. Let me go ahead, and I think I'm ready to go. I've got my water. I ate a small breakfast. I don't have much water though. Maybe I'll go get some more water. We'll get that at some point. Knocking my monster cans all around. It's a day. I needed an energy drink today. We got a lot to do today. Let me take this song off of loop. That would be helpful for the viewer experience. Let's put on the Pokemon Epic Remix playlist. That should be a good schmeem. Actually, I don't know. I'm feeling just some good wubbers today. Just kidding. I pranked you guys. We're actually just going to listen to some wubbers. There we go. I think I'm ready. So, recently, let me go ahead and pop over to the game. Also, no webcam today because I don't have it hooked up and I'm lazy. I'm going to pop my Amulet coin here. And we'll just start the run. Now, it's been an interesting weekend. I have a lot of videos scheduled right now. Like, a lot of videos. Nuzlocke. No Nuzlocke today. We're kind of just doing like a transition memeing period. Chilling, hanging out. Talking sort of day. So I'm not filling up for the Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is a lot of mental energy. I'm not gonna lie, to focus and everything. Yo, what's up, Green Cat Kid? How you doing today? What's up? Pat turned into a frog. Yes, exactly. I've always been a frog all along. But dude, I've been working on some stuff. So I actually am releasing. A lot of you guys might not care about this, which is super understandable. But I love this game. I'm gonna be releasing an Overwatch video tomorrow. If you guys want to check it out, that'd be awesome. If not, that's super cool too. I talked about it in uploads in my Discord. It's essentially like a closure thing for me. I love the game. Don't really play much anymore. I have some other montages over on like a random YouTube channel that is, dead/unknown. But I wanted to put all my best clips into a collage and make the best montage possible, and that'll be sort of my last, wave to Overwatch, and I'll just play it casually from there on. But anyways, back to PokeMMO. I'm chilling. What's up? Ran into a shiny Sunkern, which ran from the Safari Zone of Hoenn. That is so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that, Dion. I actually love shiny Sunkern as well. I'm really sorry to hear that, my friend. That is a gut punch. I'm sorry for your loss. I feel for you. We're all here for you. I'm sorry, man. It happens to the best of us. On a slight bright side / up note, there is a shiny Sunkern catch event coming up, so you could potentially win it back, which would be hilarious. I hope you win that. That's a deserved win. How poetic would that be? To lose a shiny Sunkern in the Safari and then a couple days later win it back from a catch event. That'd be very, very cool. Best of luck to you on that. But that is so rough. Frog Trowski. Don't dox me, dude. Come on, that's my name. It's my IRL name. That'd be jokes, dude. That would be absolutely poetic, absolutely beautiful. What's everybody doing today in PokeMMO? So we got one shiny lost, unfortunately. Speaking of, I've been meaning to make a montage recently. I want to put chat on live chat so I see everyone's beautiful messages. I've been meaning to make a montage recently of all like the failed shiny clips. There's a couple failed shiny clips that like float around in the community. For example, the like Rattata that was found like with the first encounter of an account. What else? That shiny Tranquil, I believe, that someone encountered during storyline. There was that shiny Mareep that someone ran from. I think it'd be a cool video to kind of make a collage of everyone's content and make a collage of all the failed shinies that we have on camera. We don't have that many, surprisingly. Not many people record when playing PokeMMO. Who would have thought? I woke up at 5 a.m. while to shunt Was it my friends today? It sucked. I'm going to record for a few days. Ah, yeah. I feel that. I hope you're doing okay, Shadow. Hope your friend is doing okay. Much love, dude. I feel that. Yeah, dude, it's... On days I can't record, on days I try to take a break, I still end up, like, doing something. Or, like, I don't... yesterday was Easter. And, I don't really give a fuck about Easter. But my girlfriend's parents are very memey about that stuff. Very serious about that stuff. So they wanted to do, like, an Easter thing. So we have, like, a little Easter lunch. And, so I didn't really record that day. But what I did do is I was able to get some editing done. That's when I kind of threw together and edited the Overwatch montage that I've been looking to do for a long time. Failed shiny, I'd lose my mind. Yeah, that would be so sad. Probably broke his webcam playing Overwatch. No, I would never tilt in Overwatch, only against Sombra players. Those guys do drive me a little crazy, but I'm pretty calm with Overwatch for the most part. I take it seriously, but I stay calm and serious. League, however, that's a different story. I'd break so much hardware playing that game. Whew, got a lot to do today. I woke up today, made some breakfast sausage links, which is funny. But dude, I'm obsessed with meat deals, man. I'm always out here browsing the grocery store for meat deals, but then you gotta cook the meat fast, as like it goes bad or whatever. I sound like a fucking old man, dude. I'm sitting here playing Pokemon, talking about cooking sausage. What's going on? How am I aging so fast? So, I think plan today, schedule, is going to be gym rerun, and then I want to start, like, breeding for money making since I'm already at such high-end encounters. What game is this? PokeMMO. There's more details about it linked in the description below if you want to, a link to the website, a link to the game. If you want any more information or guides about the game, there is a ton of PokeMMO content on my channel, if you're interested, of course. If not, feel free to ignore that. PokeMMO, yeah. PokeMMO, you know, only the best Pokemon game to ever, you know, be invented, of course. A Pokemon fan-made game that originally spawned from Pokemon Fire Red, and then expanded to Emerald, 5th Gen, Unova, Black and White, and then onto Sinnoh/Platinum. It's a Pokemon MMO. What's up, LPZ? It's a girl? Wait, what's up, LPZ? What happened? And also, hello, you're cute. What's up, what's up? Happy to have you guys. I'm excited. I don't know if any video has been released with... I bring this up because we added You're Cute to the list recently. I don't remember... I don't know if there's been a video released with this. I think there has been. Have you guys seen the outro card? The Shuckle outro card that my girlfriend made? So I've been putting... Every time I have to export a video and like put clips together and like edit a video, I've been putting that card at the... It's essentially a page with some beautiful art that's just saying thank you to all of my YouTube members, you know, Patreons, Venmo supporters, anyone who supports the channel. I go ahead and put their name on that list, and I love that shit. Yo, dude, congratulations, LPZ. What the fuck? That's a huge deal. Dude, that is an absolutely massive deal. Congratulations, LPZ. Congrats on a baby girl. That's really cute. Do you guys have a plan for the name yet? That's incredible, man. Seriously, congratulations. Hands down, best overall Pokemon game. I totally agree. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Veins. Material Girl. Yes. When I found out I could play this on mobile, it changed my life. I feel you, dude. Like, honestly, like, this game being on mobile is a big deal. It definitely wasn't always on mobile, and it was pretty huge once it became mobile available. Congrats, GZ. Hey, man. Yo, what's up, Dennis? I started playing PokeMMO 2 days ago, and it's the best Pokemon game ever, dude. How crazy is it? That's awesome, that's awesome, Pawns. Like, how crazy is that you can play the game for 2 days and realize and understand like, holy shit, this game is so good. What's a good NU tank? Golbat and Steelix are the two best NU tanks in my opinion. Golbat and Steelix. I think those two, especially together, are an incredible core because they can switch between each other really well. So if someone's going to try to, Earthquake your Steelix, you can switch to Golbat. If someone's going to try to Psychic your Golbat, you can switch to Steelix. Like, they kind of support each other resist-wise really, really well. If someone's going to Flamethrower your Steelix, you can switch to Golbat, and you should be able to tank that really easily. And Roost up and sustain. Golbat can, the only like... what's it called, interlock, like the only lack of synergy, or I guess like anti-synergy between them is that usually Golbat will run Defog and Steelix will run Stealth Rocks. So you don't really want to Defog your own rocks if possible. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Still a great combo, still a great tank pair. Eviolite Golbat and then Rocky Helmet. I prefer Rocky Helmet. Steelix, you can go leftovers though. What are you going to be shiny hunting? Probably going to be shiny hunting on my quote-unquote secret project account, which is PokeMMO, but with only shinies. So I'll be running back and forth in Route 1 on Kanto looking for... I believe the Pokemon there are Hoot Hoot, Sentret, Pidgey, Rattata. I believe that's everything? I feel like I'm missing something. But yeah, those 4 Pokemon. I could also just do some breeding on my account to make some money. I've been thinking about doing some breeding to make money. Yesterday, I saw someone... They were going to start a 5x31 Metagross breed for a competitive Metagross, right? And on their first breed, when breeding a 1x31, they immediately got a shiny Beldum. That shit was crazy. I think doing stuff like that is like... I think getting the shiny output on that is... beautiful. Perfect. If anyone's using a Samsung phone to play this, I was just using it in Dex mode on TV with mouse and keyboard. The good tips coming through. Shiny Ferret would be insane. Yeah, Shiny Ferret would actually be a good one. It has a lot of access to HMs as well. Shiny Ferret is, yeah, up there as one of the better ones. I would love a shiny, like, flying Pokemon. That would be pretty huge. But yup. An 8 shiny for 1 mil. Someone listed a shiny Riolu the other day for like 1.4 mil on the GTL. That is probably one of the biggest losses I've ever seen. Like, that is like maybe one of the biggest... Like, that is insane. That is one of the biggest misprices I've ever seen. But at the same time, there's been bigger ones. Like, vanities are actually worse to misprice. If you misprice a Scythe, like, you could lose like 1 bill. Like, mispricing shinies sucks. You lose a lot of money, but vanities are actually way scarier, surprisingly. Yesterday I found a full odds shiny Plowbite. Yo, congratulations, Dennis. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that chat. Congratulations, dude. Were you specifically sweet setting for it? Poliwag's a great shiny. Do you know what you're going to evolve it into? Are you going to keep it a Poliwag? Maybe make it a Poliwhirl? Politoad is the most popular. It's most popular for a good reason. It's a great shiny, but I think Poliwhirl is super underrated. I imagine PokeMMO's OU tier is really similar to Gen 5 OU. It is decent. It is decently similar for sure. Now there are a couple differences since Rain is not, or like all the weather setting abilities are not permanent. So things like Tyranitar Sandstream, Hippowdon Sandstream, Pelipper's Drizzle, those aren't permanent. Although all of those Pokemon are still OU because weather is still broken even when it's not permanent. Especially Pelipper. Oh my god. But what else? We can actually just double check. I know, so things like Garchomp can't learn Swords Dance, literally still the most played Pokemon in the tier. Insane. Hydreigon can't learn Draco Meteor, still top 5 in the tier. Insane. Scizor, probably the most broken Pokemon, and actually definitely the most broken Pokemon in all of PokeMMO, in my opinion, for PvP purposes. Technician Persian or Ambipom Technician? Ambipom's way stronger. For what purpose, no name? For PvP or for what? No, weather, hidden abilities, and legendaries make a uni for sure. Yeah, it's similar. There are some definite similarities, and but a lot of things are different because lack of legendaries creates lack of like checks and counters for certain things. That's why the devs don't allow Garchomp to learn Swords Dance. I mean, for a lot of reasons, right? But like a lot of Garchomp's checks were things like Latios and Latios, like Scarf with Draco Meteor, like a lot of Scarf Draco Meteor legendaries, which like aren't in this game. So Hydreigon's missing a lot of checks, and so what we do, we nerf him to deal with that. So, but yeah, a lot of legendaries missing definitely changes things quite a bit. Win Nuzlocke probably tomorrow. So much. Why did I read that so incredibly weirdly? I've sold my shiny Jillian for 1.9 Pokeyen or so. Fair enough. Hopefully that was worth it to you. I always recommend to never sell OT shinies, but I understand. For NU, Ambipom by far no name. It's not even remotely close. Persian's pretty much just a weaker Ambipom, right? Like it's got 70 base attack. versus Ambipom's like 110, and they're the same, or 100, and they're the same speed. And Ambipom has more. Yeah, Ambipom's literally just better Persian, all the way, which is insane because Persian used to be a relevant like NU Pokemon back in the day. Hydreigon's my favorite pseudo, so nice to see it's an OU tier as opposed to UU tier in Gen 8. Yeah, fair. Yeah, Ambipom's one of the strongest Pokemon in the tier right now, in my opinion. Fake out Ambipom is busted. B-U-S-T-E-D, busted. I don't know why I spelled that. I just wanted to risk spelling it wrong to embarrass myself. I'm gonna miss the card. No. The best spot for XP farming. I have a video talking about that, but some of the best. It depends on what region you're at as well. The like best XP spots are gonna end up costing Lepa berries to really use. So if you truly want the best XP spot, I believe Cerulean Cave. You can sweet scent Lickitung / Wobbuffet there, and that's gonna give you like 7k I think XP per horde. Doing Tentacruel at Battlefront tier or any sort of like ×5 Tentacruel horde is usually going to give you around 6k XP. So those are the two best. That's why there's so many shiny Tentacruels in the game, is because Tentacruel ends up being pretty much it's the best XP spot in the game that doesn't require Lepa berries, as well as a really good special defense EV training spot. Meganium has any ranking? Meganium is untiered, I'm pretty sure. Meganium is just not a very good Pokemon, unfortunately. Yeah, it's untiered, which is essentially NU. There's just too many Pokemon for NU. Meganium's just, yeah, I don't know. Like if you were to make a Meganium set, I feel like the best Meganium set would probably be like just a bulky Leech Seed one. What is Meganium's ability? Let me actually look up Black, White, Smoke and Meganium. I'm really curious. Like, I assume you go, actually maybe you just go Giga Drain and just like, you go like 250, I don't know. Do you go like 252 HP, 250 special attack, or just go like straight bulk? Like 252 HP, split defenses, or invest into a defense? I'm curious. If we were to invent the best Meganium build, what would it be? I feel like you have to go Giga Drain for the bulk and sustain. The set that they recommend is on Black, White, Smokin' would be Aromatherapy, Dragon Tail. I like that. I love Dragon Tail. One of my favorite moves. Aromatherapy, Dragon Tail, Giga Drain, and then Synthesis / Toxic. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like I would definitely go 252 HP, 252 special attack on this thing, and just lean into Giga Drains. Like, also lean into Giga Drains with Overgrow. So like, I would be trying to stay. I think it's Overgrow. It's like its only ability. I would try to stay at lowish HP and just be able to throw up huge. That is such a big deal. Overgrow boosts your ship by 1.5 times. You could honestly, you could get some insane Giga Drains with Meganium. The problem is there's so many Pokemon that 4 times resist Giga Drain right now. Like 4 times resist grass types. Like Golbat being a huge one. And like, how do you hit? Is there any way to hit Golbat as Meganium? Probably not, right? What are all the Pokemon that are gonna be resisting Meganium? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Got a Munchlax with 164 total IV. That's incredible. Congratulations. Breeding Munchlax to higher IVs and such is expensive. I would know because I have one. I spent like 1.5 mil or like 1+ mil breeding a good Munchlax. It was a pretty good Munchlax, and it had a what's it called? A particle effect, to be fair. What items using on the Cottonee and the Torkoal? Good question. Torkoal, they're both not needed, but they can be nice. Torkoal, I use Heat Rock to extend the sun just in case something goes wrong. And then on Cottonee, I use Rocky Helmet to break any sort of extra focus sashes, or maybe pop a red card or something like that, or eject button that sometimes the gym leaders will have. You don't need them at all, but they could be like slightly, like 1% helpful sometimes. Leftovers, Leech Seed, Protect, Toxic, HP Fire. That's awesome. Yeah, that also sounds pretty. Yeah, a good bulky set. What's up, everyone? Pat, hope everyone having a good Monday. Yo, what's up, Uppo? How you doing? It said all my friends, people, I know I got Chinese, but I don't. Hey, you know what? It's got to happen eventually, Dark. That's okay. Just don't give up. Keep trying. People go so dry for shinies in this game. I think the driest I've ever heard of hours-wise in this game was someone going like 4K, 4 to 5K hours dry was the driest I've ever seen. But I don't know how much they like spent shiny hunting and stuff. Hello, what's up, Bacon Pro? How are you doing today? I just finished Kingdom 84 and started on Hoenn. Any tips for money making at this point? I only have 200k right now. I have so many money making guides on this channel, Lucas. It really depends on what kind of thing you're looking for. What do you enjoy doing? Do you want to farm items? Do you want to catch Pokemon? Do you want to try to work towards gym reruns? Like, it really just depends on what you're trying to do. I have so many videos on money making. I would try to search through my channel for that. But if you have anything I can answer specifically right now, I'll try my best. I just started playing 2 weeks ago and I finished 4 regions. What was it after? That's a great question. That might be one of the most common questions in the game, and there is so much, and I have a really good video for you I will try to get a link for. Also, congratulations and welcome. Completing all 4 regions in 2 weeks is pretty impressive. I will get this link. So, I always consider, once you've completed all 4 regions in PokeMMO, you're kind of at what I would call, you're transitioning from early game to mid game, is what I would say. I would call that transitioning to early to mid game. You're like just starting the game. There is my link. It's called Post Game Goals for New Players. It's funny because you use the word, post game, but also new players in the same thing. Because it's a hard thing to reach, I guess, because you're trying to reach those players who have completed all the storylines, but they're still new with it. It's always a weird title, but it was the best. Thanks, absolutely, dude. Thank you for playing, man. Hopefully you can find some joy in some of those activities. I'm at 114,471 right now. That is a fucking grind, Samus. Best of luck to you soon, man. Really hope you break that shiny dry streak. 71k encounters. Hey, that happens. That is a serious hunt, though, Dark. I hope you can break it soon. But honey, I asked you for. Wait, what gym was I just at? Am I going to the right place? Did I skip a gym? I don't remember. Cutting from last one. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, Dark. 200k is pretty good for one finished region. Oh yeah, that is true as well. Getting 200k is pretty solid. Absolutely. How's everyone today? I'm good. I'm doing pretty good, dude. I have a lot to do today, but I drank an energy drink and I'm feeling good. I'm gonna get it all done. Looking for Ditto box? Yes. I'm looking to buy all Ditto boxes. But right now, I'm in the middle of my gym run, obviously. So after this gym run is over, I would love to get it. What moveset should I go for Golbat? For PvP, Eviolite Golbat, I would go, I personally go Brave Bird, Toxic, Roost, Defog. Very defensive Golbat, but then having that option for Brave Bird is huge. Brave Bird is like, secretly I don't want to say, I don't know. It's secret. I mean, Roost is probably its best move. Roost is just so good. But Brave Bird is so good on it. It actually does like a really decent amount of damage for being fully defensively invested. It's crazy. You can just roost off the HP you take. The guy from chat has 5 shiny bags. Don't keep getting more. What the fuck? And he's probably hunting, man. He's probably hunting. RNG should even out over time. If you keep hunting over long periods of time, you'll get shinies. Yeah, best of luck, Samus. We should go in the game. My phone is charging. I'm sorry to hear that, Bacon. I know that feel. Hopefully you can, charge up really fast and get in soon. Have some fun, man. What are you planning to do today in game, Bacon? Thinking about finishing Hoenn and catching a Smeargle or a Shroomish to catch some Mons. What Mons do you recommend to farm, or is it better to farm on Safari? I think if you have 200k, it's probably better. There's better Pokemon to farm outside of the Safari than in the Safari. I really only recommend Safari farming to like people playing from scratch or like really new players. If you have 200k to your name, I would stock up on some Pokeballs and go ahead and farm Pokemon outside of the Safari. Trying to think, if you have Kanto done, what Pokemon can you farm is really what I'm thinking. Pidgey is really good. Literally just catching Pidgey on Route 1. You can just false swipe them and catch them. I have a video on loot from 1 hour of Pidgey where I think I made like 140k or something like that in 1 hour. You could probably make 100k there per hour pretty consistently, pretty easily. What are some other Kanto farming spots? I'm trying to think. Basically, any Pokemon that fits a good egg group is a lot of what it comes down to. That is also like pretty easy to catch. What's up, Pat? What's up, Rex? Happy to have you, dude. What's up? What's up? I can't believe myself not knowing about this game earlier. As gas, when this game was running like 2015 or earlier than that. Yeah, this game's been out since 2012. So I've been playing since 2013, and I was a little late. 2012. Crazy. I'm lucky I found it as soon as I did. I'm lucky as a kid I was sitting there Googling Pokemon MMO literally like once a week, I feel like. Waiting for a good Pokemon MMO to one day come out. And then one day, PokeMMO came out. Crunch on the fire gym in Kanto. Dude, it's crazy. I think the fire gym may be one of the hardest gyms in Kanto, which is hilarious because in the base games, in like the traditional Pokemon games, I feel like Blaine is like one of the easiest, if not the easiest trainer in the whole game, gym leader, when he's like the 8th gym, which is hilarious. But in PokeMMO, all of his Pokemon have access to like Energy Ball or Solar Beam, and he sets up Sun or like Hidden Power Water. Like he has so many like perfect counters to types and Pokemon that should like counter. Like, he has like Blaine's gym is hard in this game. It's truly tough. Hey Pat, it's my first business Pokemon into building a UU team, but it seems like there are a few battles and the meta is so tight in there. Should I sell my UU team to build an OU one? Good question. So whenever players, I've had that question a couple times. Should I sell, this tier of team to buy another tier of team? In my opinion, this is obviously just my, what I would do. In my opinion, I would definitely recommend just trying to keep that team and making the Pokeyen from scratch. And like just build it, basically saving up to build a new team. But I wouldn't sell your current team. It's really nice, even if you don't ever play that tier. It's really nice to have a PvP team for each tier. Not gonna lie, whether like it's just a mood, like one day you want to queue up for UU, like you're feeling the urge, or like maybe your friend really loves UU and really wants to get into you, and he wants to practice. You could have someone to practice against. Having one team for each PvP tier is super nice. Beautiful shiny Beldum. Good lord. OU meta is worse. Yeah, I think I'm obviously biased because I'm an NU player. I actually think the NU meta might be the worst at the moment. Or like, actually, I think the meta is good. Here, this is the way I'll word it. I think the meta is actually good because the meta in NU is pretty aggressive with things like Ambipom and Blaziken. So the games are pretty fast and aggressive, but which people usually love in Pokemon. They hate stall, right? The issue is that the Pokemon that are good, like Blaziken and like Ambipom and like Feraligatr, are so much better than every other Pokemon in the tier that it makes it you have to play those Pokemon, which it's like my least favorite thing in Pokemon, to be restricted to playing a certain set of Pokemon. Also, quick note, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please do make sure to like the video. It does help out a lot with the algorithm. Ambipom's so stupid. Ambipom is secretly the most broken Pokemon. I've been talking about it so much, Prince, so I'm really glad it's starting to get some recognition. Ambipom is probably secretly the most broken Pokemon in NU. Its fake out literally does 40 to 60% damage to every Pokemon in the tier except for Steelix. Even Golem, it beats Golem because it can just fake out and then you turn out of it and then like get switched into a productive matchup and then can like keep switching in and out and like fucking wearing it down and killing it. It's so insane. Like I always beat Golem as Ambipom, which is insane. My Nidoking's the only one that has Surf, but how? True, Bacon. Yo, what's up, Pat? What's up, Glitchmaster? Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat. Started PokeMMO because I wanted to start pro, but the servers were offline. Dude, that's the most Pokemon MMO player thing I've ever heard. Yeah, that's a good meme. I feel that. Blaine and Kanto and Lava Ridge and Hoenn are so annoying. Yeah, it's surprisingly tough, man. Don't do it. Don't go into OU, please. OU meta is worse. I can't speak for the UU meta, so I have no idea the comparison of like UU meta versus OU. I have no idea what the UU meta is like right now. Pat obtained the Boulder badge. Fuck. I think it's worth to buy ocarinas. I think ocarinas are a luxury item most of the time. I think if you're like strapped for cash, I would not go for ocarinas, except for maybe like some of the base ocarinas are really nice. Like base, I mean like the most important ocarinas are probably like teleport, fly, maybe surf. But like even those like they're all luxury. Like if you're really strapped for cash, I wouldn't really go for that, but I do think it's worth to get them. They end up being nice because they end up saving inventory slots is the most important thing. Yo, Prince, never you were here? Yo, Glitchmaster and Prince, the boys. What's up, Sebastian? Unfortunately, I am an ignorant American who can only speak English, but I'm happy to have you nonetheless. Blizzard Game sounds so cursed. Dude, it's so good, Fast Guy. It's so good. It's so strong. It's so strong. I lost another Pokemon yesterday. Recipe poured down 2 for the Nuzlocke. Oh, that's a rough Pokemon 2 to lose, Rex. Really sorry to hear that, man. Really sorry to hear that. Dude, Nuzlocks on PokeMMO are fucking brutal. It is just crazy. Like, it's really shown for my Nuzlocke. Like, it is crazy how small of a mistake you have to make to lose it all. To lose the entire run. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, gym rematches / gym reruns are pretty much the best money-making method in the game. They are very easy once you get the proper team made. If you go into gym rebattles with like a, you know, if you just like kind of gather 6 level 100 Pokemon and go into gym rebattles, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really tough, not going to lie. It's not going to be that good. But if you can get yourself a Cottony with Tailwind and Prankster, a Torkoal with Drought, and 2 Typhlosions with Eruption, you'll absolutely sweep everything with an Iron Fist. I recommend checking out my my gym rebattle guide if you're looking for a good guide on the best moneymaker in the game. Pat is my homie, of course I'm here. Dude, I fucking love Prince. Dude, the best thing with Prince is like, me and Prince always seem to like run into each other in game. Like I don't know why. It's really funny. Like we actually seem to run into each other like all the fucking time. Or at least we used to a lot. I feel like Prince, I used to talk to Prince a lot like when I streamed on, I think I was streaming on Twitch still when Prince and me were schmeeming. Prince is awesome. I love having Prince around. Prince is always a good dude to have around. Currently have Hydreigon at level 80. Does Hydreigon really have the Draco Meteor move, or is it just me not having one or a glitch? Great question. Hydreigon cannot learn Draco Meteor in PokeMMO. They took it away from him as a PvP balancing nerf. Garchomp can also not learn Swords Dance. Those are 2 of like the biggest moves being gutted from those Pokemon for balancing reasons. I'm sorry if you wasted your time leveling that Hydreigon, my friend. I just go Garchomp or Gyarados and spam EQ. That can work as well. So far, I've lost to Magby, Gulpin, and Porygon 2. I've rolled him, but I rolled him a champ after losing the Porygon 2, so I'm kind of happy now. Hey, fair enough. Hope he does some work for you. Hey, Pat, I've been trying to find your videos talking about the snow in Icarus City. What is going on there with the little patch that you sweet sim for all the vanilla? What do you mean, Trevor? So essentially, the Vanillish shiny hunting spot is only available during winter, because there's a little like snow avalanche that appears / snow ramp that lets you go up to the location. If it's not winter, you can't reach that location. It should be just directly northwest. If you're looking for like where it's at, it should be just like northwest of the PC. They're really close to the Mianfu spot in Unova and Icarus City. But if you have any questions, let me know. So right now, winter is going to end at the end of April in IRL time. So at the end of April, so you have until the end of April to hunt for shiny Vanillish, and then once the month is over, you'll have to wait like I think 3 more months, right? To get, or 3 or 4 or whatever. 3 more months to get the next winter season in game. The season in game changes every month. Why is Cinda so expensive? Really difficult to catch. Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita. Chikorita less so because it's less desired, but Cyndaquil and Totodile are really desired Pokemon and really difficult to catch. They're only available in the Safari Zone as a very rare encounter, as well as they're very difficult to catch. Thanks for subscribing, DK. What's up, man? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please do make sure to like the video if you're enjoying it. It does help out a lot with the algorithm, pushes the stream around. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I stream 4 times a week, as well as upload 10 videos a week, so 2 pieces of PokeMMO content every single day. It's a beautiful game with a beautiful player base, and I think it's super underrated. I spent way too much time watching videos lately. I'm happy to hear that, DK, but I hope it was worth it, my friend. I appreciate it. Hey, yo, what's up, Dynamite? How are you doing today? I've only just got into shunting on PokeMMO. I found 7 shinies in less than 2 months, approximately 180 hours. Is that good? That is extremely good. Congratulations, Karen. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Huge congrats to you, my friend. That's awesome. Hey, I see you. What's up, Bacon? What I tend to run? Yeah, Cyndaquils are. I have a video. Actually called like how long will it take me to catch a Cyndaquil in PokeMMO, and it's me just running back in the Safari Zone, back and forth, encountering Cyndaquils, then running away until I eventually catch one. I think it took me an hour and a half, like an hour and 20 minutes of game time to catch one Cyndaquil. The team scavenger hunt will be pretty interesting. Is there any Pokemon exclusive buffs / features? There's a ton, Fast Guy. Depends what you're talking about. So, for example, there's, I guess, in terms of buffs, there is Donator status and Shiny Charm. So Shiny Charm will boost your shiny rate by 10% for 1 hour. They're very expensive though, and in my opinion, super not worth it right now. Especially if you're not egging. They're a little more worth it if you're egging, but then even then, it's really not worth it. Donator status will increase your shiny rate by 10% as well, but lasts a lot longer of IRL time. It'll last 7 days. There was one for 7 days, there's one for 15 days, and there's one for 30 days. You can buy those with Pokeyen or the RP, which is like the IRL currency. Have you found any shiny without any boost? I find most of my shinies without any boost. The boosts don't help a lot. I want to make it really clear, like, you should only be buying the boosts like Donator status and stuff if your main purpose in game is to shiny hunt and you don't really care about Pokeyen that much. Then you can use your extra Pokeyen on boosts. Like Donator status, and Donator status on average will only save you 3 hours on a hunt. Like, that is so little for how much money you're spending, right? So you have to be shiny hunting a lot for it to really be worth it, or like really not care about your Pokeyen. I started PokeMMO today. Yo, congratulations, Brian. What's shunting? Shunting's just shiny hunting. Yeah, sorry. Thank you guys for answering that question. Happy to have all the great new chatters today. If Jitter will be added someday, will Cyndaquil go down in GTL? Yes, Dark. Yes, it will. Great question. Cyndaquil will get devalued because it should be released into the wild as a rare encounter and taken out of the Safari Zone. For some reason, my luck with catching Cyndaquils is really good. That's awesome. That's a funny thing to have good luck on. That's awesome, Rex. I thought you were saying the vanilla spot was also for like EV or IV train or something. I didn't realize it was just a shiny hunting spot. Yeah, it's mostly just a shiny hunting spot. You could EV train there, I guess. What EVs does Vanillish even give? Honestly, yeah, you could absolutely use Vanillish as a special attack EV training spot. It'd be a really good special attack EV training spot, honestly. That's very close to a PC. If every legendary from all the regions in the game, would there just be legendary spammers or something? Yeah, legendary. The real thing is, like, the whole point of legendaries is for them to like feel rare, you know? And if let's say a new player joins the game and everyone just has like legendary followers around them, it ruins the meaning of legendary, right? Like, what's the point of the word legendary if everyone has one? The concept just doesn't really work super well in an MMO. It works well in the original Pokemon games, right? Because you can only catch one of it. But in an MMO format, if everyone can catch one, it becomes so much less, so much less valuable, so much less meaningful. I got too much on a boost. Robbed. Yeah, I feel you. I've gotten a lot of my shinies on other people's shiny charms, which is very funny. Like, I think I've had like 4 or 5 of my shinies on other people's charms. My charms stink, but other people's charms, perfect. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. The matchup I bought was only 30k without him in nature, and could I be straight rob that man? Hey, happy to hear, Rex. So that there's only one Mewtwo in game. Do you know who owns it? It's constantly being juggled. So the things with legendaries in PokeMMO is that no one ever owns them like permanently. I'm going the wrong way. No one ever owns them permanently. What happens is whenever someone controls a legendary, they are forced to accept battles, and essentially people just battle them and take control of the legendary and steal it away from them. Then they have it and they have to accept battles. So the ownership of it constantly juggles. And then once that player logs out, it gets sent back to the wild. You can tell if someone has a shiny by all the server announcements popping up in chat. If you haven't seen server announcements in a while, it most likely means that the legendary is just in the wild chilling, and someone can just go try to encounter it and try to catch it. But it is hard to know exactly. You kind of have to watch out and check. Dude, yes, Dark Sign and OHJI. Literally, yeah, literally those guys have the best charms. Exactly, Mark. I don't use HD sprites and icons on your client. I just heavily prefer the 5th gen sprites. Good question though. I'm a huge fan of the pixel art over the the 3D sprites. Beedrill, Gengar, Charizard, Venusaur, and Nidoking. Do you like my team? Is that team for the storylines? Bacon? That's a cool team. I found a Keldeo yesterday, but I didn't want to use my Master Ball. And oh yeah, definitely do not waste your Master Ball on legendaries, guys. Please never waste your Master Ball on a legendary. It is so not worth it. It is literally worth, like, it is much better to just, if you have to, just wipe. Like, if you have to, like, wipe your party and you can't catch it with an Ultra Ball, it is literally better to have that happen and just go try to re-encounter the legendary again than to use your Master Ball. Don't waste your Master Ball. Master Balls are really important in this game. It's easy to think they're not, because usually people use Master Balls for legendaries in games. But it is really important to save certain Master Balls at for certain shinies that can kill themselves. Oh, that's very possible. You're cute. I would totally believe that. That's very possible. I've never tried. Yeah, that does sound hilarious. It's pretty hard though, because most legendaries are like late game territories. 5th gen sprites over 3D sprites. Yeah, I personally agree with that take. Pixels over HD. I personally agree. How many do you make on Kanto gym riches without Amulet Coin? There's no reason not to use Amulet Coin, because you're just gonna like make more profit with Amulet Coin, even on just Kanto. So if the Kanto gyms that I would rematch would be, you do everyone except for Blaine. Blaine is gonna be tough if you're using the Typhlosion team. You'll need some sort of backup Pokemon, like a level 100 Crocodile or maybe a Water Spout Blastoise or something. You won't be able to do Blaine most likely with double Typhlosion, because they'll have so many Flash Fire Pokemon. But if you were to do every gym in Kanto rebattled, I personally skip Saffron Gym and Blaine in my run, because I'm already doing gyms for the full hour. So you skip the inefficient ones. But if you only have Kanto done, you would do all 7. There's actually not 8 gyms to do in in Kanto, because Giovanni will not be at his gym after you defeat him. So there's only 7 to rebattle. So it's 7 times like the 13k you get with the Amulet Coin, and then minus 18k for the cost of the Amulet Coins. Let's bring up my calculator. So we'll do 13. It's even a little more than this. It's probably like 13,500 per, but we'll do it at this times 7 minus 18k. For the Amulet Coin. So you make around 73k per gym rerun, which isn't that much, but once you have a lot more completed, it becomes easier and easier. Don't have Amulet Coins yet? Just buy one. If you just buy one off the GTL for 18k and then use it, like, you literally make, there's no reason not to use an Amulet Coins. You can just make more. You make your money back. Like, you make more. Just buy one off. I would recommend just buying one off the GTL. Amulet Coins are consumable. So it's not, you're not able to like use an like, so the way Amulet Coins work in PokeMMO is that you use them and they are consumed and they last for 1 hour and the item is gone. You have to buy 1 Amulet Coin per each gym run. Yeah, I have a lot of Amulet Coins stocked up at the moment because they're pretty cheap right now. Why is your Croc named Shadowo? Because I love him. Great community member, great mod. Huge fan of him. PokeMMO Investments on YouTube, by the way. Yeah, Giratina. Thankfully, I knew that. I asked. I also thought you might be able to catch Giratina. Don't worry, Dark. Yeah, that sounds about right. Woolly Sheep. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I would only use Master Balls on shinies that specifically can kill themselves. So, for example, if you run into a shiny that can know self-destruct and you don't have a damp Pokemon on you that can save your behind. Maybe you're trying to whittle down a shiny Rapidash, and it like uses takedown too many times or double edge or something, and you need to Master Ball. There's like certain situations where you might have to. Hey Pat, I thought the shiny villainish spot was more than just that. Wasn't I user item? They look for 2 or something. I thought that the shiny spot was more than that. That it wasn't IVs or what do you mean, Trevor? It's mostly just a shiny hunting spot, but you can also use it for EV training. It's a good special attack EV training spot. How would you have reacted if you got a shiny starter? I don't know how I would possibly fake that. Something crazy. I don't know. Something funny. I don't know. I'm not actually a huge fan of most shiny starters. Shiny Trico is underrated though. Fantastic shiny. Now that's a good question, Karen. I want to make a video on that at some point. It's actually pretty complicated. I think there is actually a trainer that has a Smeargle or has some sort of Pokemon that use those moves, and I think you can actually sketch like one move from that trainer like once a day or whatever, so something like that. But I think it's a little, or you have to like buy one Smeargle with those moves and then do double battles and sketch them, sort of thing. Once you have one, you can infinitely sketch them. You can farm Amulet coins, but it's definitely worth just to go ahead and buy one and consume it. You'll make your money back. Don't stress. When you rerun gym battles, can you rerun only one gym battle that prefers my Pokemon currently, or do you need to battle other gyms as well for it to be accessible again? Only one gym battle that prefers my Pokemon currently. I'm a little confused on what you mean. I'm confused on what you mean, but I will say that gym rebattles have a timer of 18 hours. So once you defeat a gym, you have to wait 18 hours to battle it again. I think that might answer towards the question you're asking, but sorry, I apologize. I'm a little confused on that one. Shiny Abra. Shiny Abra would be, yeah. Shiny Abra is a great Pokemon to Master Ball. Shiny Piplup. Ooh, fair. Shiny Bulbasaur. Yeah, Shiny Bulbasaur is pretty cool. Underrated. I didn't think about it. I just killed him so I don't like using the legendaries. Anyway, true, Prince. That's the Chad play. Just kill the shiny Giratina. Or not Giratina, just the Giratina. Don't worry about it. I got one Amulet coin from Meowth recently. That's my only Amulet coin. Hey, that's something, dude. That is something. From Twitch Animator was godlike. Thank you, Pat. Absolutely. Let me guys know if you have any more questions. It's 10 a.m. here. Fair enough. I'll go dip now. It's late. Tell me if you get the shiny. Yo, have a great day, Drama. I'll see you, man. Sleep well tonight. Shiny Syndic gang. Now, that is a very specific niche gang, Rock Lee. That is very impressive. That answers it. Thanks. Okay, awesome, dude. Happy to hear it, man. Thanks for the question. Wait, that's hilarious, Samus. 18 hours, not 12. That's weird. Yeah, it is a little bit of a... it's weird that it is 18 instead of like 24 or 12. But it kind of allows... Like if it was 24, that would like make it a lot more punishing if you fucked up your timer. So for example, let's say I was... Like usually I do my gym run as soon as I wake up. But let's say I was really busy today and I couldn't get my gym run done. Let's say normally every day I do my gym run at 10 a.m. when I wake up. Let's say I was really busy and I couldn't do my gym run until like 2 p.m. Even if I do my gym run at 2 p.m. and I was busy that day, the next day I can still do my gym run at 10 a.m. because there's that kind of like 6 hour, forgiveness period, which is really, really cool. So I actually really like that. I think the 18-hour timer ends up being perfect and honestly really good. If you want to take advantage of it and like try to get one in a little faster, you can. But it's also just honestly, it's a nice, just forgiving timer. For a lot of people, that's 6 hours of forgiveness is pretty nice. Fair, Bacon. If you breed a shiny Pokemon, is it going to come out shiny too? So if you breed 2 shiny Pokemon together, the baby is guaranteed to come out shiny. The game will actually not let you breed a shiny Pokemon with a non-shiny Pokemon nowadays. They changed that. Do you recommend matchmaking to get BP for items like leftovers? PvP / matchmaking isn't really a great money-making method. That's more of like a side benefit / like, cherry on top. I definitely really recommend PvP for like fun, entertainment value. I feel like if you're playing PvP to try to get items / make money, it's going to be that much more tilting and frustrating because like you're going to feel like you're losing money if you're losing, which is a terrible feeling. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I think in certain challenges, like maybe you're doing like a self-sufficient challenge or like a Nuzlocke, and you're allowing that. Doing PvP to earn that kind of stuff in a challenge is a really cool workaround, and I do really love the idea of that. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not future PokeMMO content. I'm probably the most consistent PokeMMO content creator there is. Not as a huge flex. I'm just happy to be that, as well as happy to give this game some daily content. So as one who just started, beat Kanto, and got the vanilla shiny hunting spot, it's going to take me a long time to find one, correct? It should take you, on average, 1 out of 30,000, my friend. And it's just all about how the die rolls, how the RNG goes from there. I was planning on rebattling gyms, but I only have 2 level 100 Pokemon, which is Swampert and Charizard. So I was hoping I could spam only 1 gym battle. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, I'd recommend just hitting up my my gym rebattles guide. You can build a perfect, like a really good gym rebattle team for around 600k. You can even do it for less than that, like 400k or like 450k if you get charcoals instead of choice specs. But getting the choice specs will help out a lot. But the choice specs are 100k a piece, and you need 2 of them. And then the Typhlosions are around 200k a piece usually. But you can make it cheaper by like training your own or something. Is there a special area like Seldom that sells most cosmetics? Most of the malls in game sell cosmetics and TMs and such. That's a huge flex moment. I don't know. I think something I focus on with my content is consistency. I may not have the best quality. I'll always say that, or quantity. I focus on quantity. My goal is to make a large quantity of content while trying to maintain as much quality as possible. I'm always going to prioritize quantity over quality slightly, while trying to not sacrifice that much quality, right? I think, you know, it's really important for games to have a daily content creator. I think every single game deserves, you know, multiple, like at least 2 pieces of content being put out every single day. I think that is like super imperative to a long-term game's success and growing and fostering a community. And I think it's just a fun way to, you know, feel involved. And I think it's fantastic. Did I hear quality pod? Yeah, if you want some like less uploads quality content, go hit up PokeMMO Investments or Gixmergan or Roided Ewok. There's so many YouTubers. There's a lot of PokeMMO YouTubers that I recommend. For sure. When Nuzlocke? Probably tomorrow, Dennis. Not today, unfortunately. I think it's worth growing Lepus instead of buying them. You can make some money growing berries. I'm not a huge fan. I think growing berries is a pain in the butt. You have to water them like every 6 hours or something. But it's up to you. There's some guides on the forums and some video guides. I think Gixmergan has a berries guide. I like Vacuum Gun. I don't like Mucklock. That's so true. I fully agree with that, Dark. Not gonna lie. How do you know how much a mon is worth? I asked him 2x31 and 1x31, but I don't know how much they're worth. I have a guide, a video. I have a guide for pretty much everything because I love this game. I have a video talking about how to price check Pokemon. I would just search on YouTube. If you could probably just search how to price check, how to sell and value your Pokemon in PokeMMO, and it should come up. I'll probably switch from Unova to Sinnoh to get more money and get access to the Battlefront tier. Unova is probably the best region in the game, in my opinion. I also have another video and another guide talking about the best regions in the game and all the pros and negatives and, you know, pros and cons of each region. That's a great way to prioritize and plan out which regions you want to play through. It seems like you have so much knowledge, even for PvP. Have you ever considered trying VGC? I watch a decent amount of VGC. I really like VGC. Is really interesting. Doubles is really doubles is so much more complicated than singles. I love it. It's so interesting. And I really appreciate you saying that. That was really nice. So thank you. But I'm not sure. Maybe someday. I'm not sure. I think like I'm very much like an aller. I really like to commit to stuff like that. So if I were to jump into VGC, I would take it really seriously and like really want to go at it. I just don't have the time for it right now. Is the main thing. And I don't know. I don't know if I really want to take Pokemon PvP. I don't know if I want Pokemon PvP to be my main grind in life right now. Is kind of where I'm at. Although I do like it. I love it as a side thing. What would you recommend for earning Pokeyen gym battles or leveling a Pokemon and selling it? What would you recommend for earning a Pokeyen? Gym battles or leveling? In both if possible. You can do them both at the same time. So for example, right now I'm actually leveling a Smeargle to level 100 while I'm doing my gym rebattle. You can level Pokemon while gym rebattling and make extra Pokeyen each gym rebattle, which really adds up. Making like 30k extra Pokeyen or something like that per rebattle is pretty huge. I know Shiny Shedinja is the rarest shiny, but what would you say is/are the second rarest? Probably Shiny Riolu. But like, I'm not sure. I want to say Riolu, but it's so desired and so many people hunt it that it might not. Like, it's a rare. Like, it depends on what you. Do you mean rarest as in how many are physically in the game, or rarest as in like most difficult to hunt? I would say the second most difficult hunt is probably Riolu. But things like Shiny Cherubi are super, super rare in terms of how many actually physically exist in game and on the server, because they can only be found in honey trees for the most part. And like, they're out of the way of the storyline. Most people don't really like farm honey trees or do honey tree content. And you have to like egg hunt for them. So it's really hard for someone to accidentally stumble into a Shiny Cherubi. And not many people want Shiny Cherubi, so not many people egg hunt for it. So Shiny Cherubi is up there as one of the rarest shinies in game, which is funny. Same with like Shiny Burmy is another one of those. Another one of those honey tree Pokemon. I really should practice myself not spending my money on Pokemon on the GTL. Yes, that is a huge restraint thing that a lot of people struggle with. I super understand that. I just realized now how much more there is in this game than having cool Pokemon. Yes, absolutely. Fully agree. I just realized what's with the camera. Just no webcam today. Just kind of hanging out, memeing. Berries are the definition of anxiety. Yeah, dude. Honestly, true. Literally true. Yeah, Shiny Sceptile is super underrated. I'm a huge fan. Is it just me, or is Kanto the worst region for Typhlosion team? It's definitely up there. It's either the worst or the second worst. I only do 2 gyms in Sinnoh, but that is mostly because of time restraints, and I just don't know. I don't know the region very well, honestly. I don't have my route. I could probably try to fit in one more gym. Yeah, right now I have so much time. I wonder if I missed a gym on accident. But yeah, Kanto is one of the worst because doing Saffron City is really annoying, as well as obviously Blaine is really annoying. Slash you can't do, and then Giovanni's missing. Wow, he is live. I just found you 2 days ago. I'm addicted to PokeMMO. Yo, dude, happy to have you, man. Happy to have you, E. Johnson. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Hopefully it's worth your time. Always trying to make it worth people's time to watch my stuff. What's your first shiny ever caught? Shiny Stunfisk. It took me Shiny Stunfisk was my first shiny. It took me 2,200 hours played, and around 200 to 300,000 encounters to get my first shiny in PokeMMO. I didn't even play for many years. Have you ever been burnt out and took it? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I've been playing since 2013, but my hours do not show that. I only have 4,487 hours in this game. That's not that much, honestly, especially for the years. That's like nothing. Like, to play this game for 9 years and only have 4,487 hours is pretty bad. As reference, when I was playing RuneScape, I played RuneScape for 4.5 years, and I logged around 18,000 hours in 4.5 years. So comparing that to my PokeMMO hours is hilarious. Which region do you recommend to start in? Probably Unova overall, especially for gym rebattles, because you essentially get more gym leaders for no cost, since the first gym is 3 gym leaders in 1. I do have a video talking about all of the straight up like pros and cons of each region, so I really recommend checking that out. Also, just starting in whichever region is your favorite is probably going to help you enjoy the game the most, so I do recommend that. Nuzlocke will be tomorrow, Khalil. How many gym battles does it take to make one level 100? Good question. It depends on the Pokemon. I think this Smeargle will end up taking me maybe like 4 or 5 from level like 1, I think. I forget what level. No, I don't think it was level 1. It was like level like 40 or something. I think it was level 40 or something when I bought it. But it depends on the Pokemon, because different Pokemon take different amounts of XP to reach level 100. Like, I think Smeargle takes 800k XP. And then, like, Breloom, for example, takes 1.6 million XP, which is a lot. It's insane. It's a lot of it. Breloom is a really, really slow Pokemon to level. How do you record this game? I use OBS. It looks like garbage, but the game runs great on my laptop. I try to lower the region, like make it like small. I'd never play on full screen. Play on full screen will make it look really bad. I basically just try to get some decent regions, decent resolution. Is there a way to farm Toxic Orb? Yo, what's up? Toxic Orb is really... I was thinking of Life Orb. Toxic Orb. Good question. That's a really, really good question. I know you can buy Toxic Orb with battle points, but I'm not sure if there's a wild Pokemon that drops Toxic Orb. That is a really, really good question. I really don't know. I don't think, like, Arbok drops it. Maybe this? Held items. No. I'm not sure if there's any wild Pokemon that drop it. Apologies. Yeah, I think BP, battle points, might be the best way. What was your first shiny ever, though? My first shiny in any Pokemon game was a shiny Sandshrew that I purposefully bred for. It wasn't like a wild encounter. I got a shiny Sandshrew on Pokemon White 1, and I Masuda method bred for it. Like, I was like specifically trying to get a shiny Sandslash. I love breeding. Like, breeding for a shiny on traditional Pokemon games is very fun. Also, I love your voice. It's very soothing to listen to. Thank you, thank you. I actually made some mic changes recently, so it should like pick it up better and just sound a little better. That's so sweet. Thank you, though. Voice sounding smooth today. Thank you, guys. I'm blushing IRL. That's why no webcam today. Dedication is real. I get pretty sucked into stuff, so I end up grinding stuff pretty hard. I appreciate it. Howdy, fellas. Hope you'll have an absolutely wonderful day. Me too, Ross. How are you doing today, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing pretty good, man. Spirits are high. We got positive attitudes today all around. Okay, so the gym run is over. Now we could do a couple of things. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop on over to the secret project account. I think is gonna be the play. Very spooky, very mysterious. I'll just keep this here. Do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and log out really quick. Now I'm not actually gonna be AFK, but the screen was gonna say that. I'm just gonna be jumping on over to a different account. And switching my encounter counter. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So for those who, I'm only going to explain this. I'm going to try to only explain this once, but I know a lot of people are going to ask, and it's only fair. So this account is my quote-unquote secret project that only people who watch the stream will know about. This is going to be PokeMMO with only shiny Pokemon. You've seen other traditional Pokemon games be played this way and have these challenges, but it is specifically excruciatingly difficult in PokeMMO due to the extreme shiny rate of 1 out of 30,000 alongside I don't have like running boots. I can't farm the starter, excuse me. The starter cannot be shiny as it's shiny locked, as well as I don't have running boots, so I just have to walk back and forth here until I get a shiny Pokemon. It is going to take an extremely long time. It's very possible this series literally never lifts off the ground. I might never be able to complete it. It's just kind of something in the background. So the launcher, no. It's pushing more and more likely that it was just a memer. It's pushing more and more likely that it was locked. So for those who don't know, the starter Pokemon were considered to be shiny locked for a really long time, but then yesterday someone in Discord posted a shiny starter. But as time goes on, it's looking more and more fake, looking more and more like a troll, which is totally fine. But it was cool news at the time. But yeah, it's looking more and more fake as time goes on, unfortunately. The person just hasn't shared any information, and like whenever, you know, someone's like not going to release information like that, it just looks really sus, and I wouldn't believe it fully until seeing full information. So it's looking faker and faker as time goes on, which is, yeah. Still, it was exciting, and it was honestly a fun meme, so happy I covered it. Absol holds life orbs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, but for toxic orbs, I think it might just be something. Yeah, the viewers are fantastic today. Thank you guys everyone for being here, man. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure to hit the like button. Helps me out a lot. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, you know, if you want to. Means the world. Yeah, I forgot I named my starter Pokemon Useless because I'm literally not allowed to use him until I'm not allowed to use any non-shiny Pokemon. Only shiny run. Today is the day. We shall see. Yeah, we don't have any more information yet, Mouse, which only leads me to believe that it's fake. So that's kind of where I'm at. I will update ASAP if we get any more information. 2 shinies, 1 stream? You're crazy. No way. Especially on this account. No way. Shiny only challenge? Yes, Bacon. Completing living decks watching Pat? That's a great day, Rock Lee. Hope you're having a good one, man. Yeah, it's a pretty lame, you know, joke / troll to make, but at the same time, I don't know. It was a good meme. No hard feelings. How many OT shinies do you have on PokeMMO? I counted yesterday. 15, but 2 of them are on alt accounts. So one of them was on Cool Duder, which is my Road to PokeMMO account, and then the other one was on Speed Shiny, which was I love that Speed Shiny OT, the Grimer. That was a speed run to a shiny Pokemon from scratch in PokeMMO, which was so fun and so hilarious to do on a game with a 1 out of 30k shiny rate. Just so fun. Yeah, as soon as I get the shiny Pokemon, I'll be releasing my starter. Straight up release it. If the time comes where Pokemon gets taken down out of the blue, what will you do? That's a good question. I really don't think it'll ever happen. It's super, 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 super unlikely. But people always said that for like RuneScape and stuff as well. And like RuneScape's like a wildly successful game. It's really, really unlikely. But people always ask it. If that happened, this may sound cold, but I'd be sad. I'd be very, very sad. The world would lose a fantastic game. But at the same time, I would just move on. I think I feel extremely comfortable if PokeMMO got shut down with just moving on to a new game. Whether that be a new Pokemon game, whether that be another game that I deeply care about, like Skyrim, Stardew Valley, Overwatch, maybe back to Magic the Gathering. Like, there's so many games and so many passions and so many things that I fucking love about. There's so many video games that I love playing. There's so many things that I love to do in life. I'm never really scared or never really afraid when one of my passions gets taken away, or if I were unable to do a certain passion. I have so many more passions in life. I'm not super worried about it. I love you, Patty. Yo, what's up, Yeet? Happy to have you. Such an amazing stream, dude. I absolutely loved the shiny speedruns from scratch. Those 2 streams were really fun. But is it just a shiny with no buff to found shiny, right? Shinies. The only buff that shinies have is that they have a guaranteed 1x31 IV, but that's not that. It's mostly for economic reasons and not actually to like buff the shiny. Having no luck finding shinies, it takes people a long time. Like I said earlier, I didn't find my first shiny in PokeMMO for 2,200 hours. Your RNG should even out over long periods of time. Magic the Gathering, let's fucking go. Magic brings back memories for sure. I love Magic the Gathering. Dude, some of my best memories are drafting Magic the Gathering at 4 a.m. at a Denny's when I was 16. Those were wild times. Me at the age of 16, out with like all of these like 20 to 40-year-old men fucking drafting Magic, keeping up with them. I don't know, that shit was so fun. At a Denny's at 4 a.m. That shit was a good meme. Denny's was open 24/7, so you could always go there and play Magic. After the shop was closed, we would play at the shop all day, do the event at the shop at nighttime, and then just go to Denny's after. We'd play Magic 24/7. I was having a whole ass mental breakdown, but I'm okay now because of Patty's stream. Dude, I'm so sorry. What the fuck? DM me if you want to. I'm so sorry, my friend. Hope you're doing okay now. Legitimately. I would cry if I'm gonna take an out, spend so much money. I would probably drop some tears. It's understandable. I just care about this game, man. Great game, great community. What happens if you don't get to shiny in that account? It never gets to play the game. That's the that's the real meme, and it very well might happen. They should a new Phoenix come out and match those with other Phoenixes for the first time. That's very cool, Catril. If ever that happens, imagine those 9 years of game time and memories just were like nothing. They wouldn't disappear. They'd still be in my head. And honestly, that is a huge, dude, that is a huge selfish benefit to doing all my videos and doing all the live streams that I do for PokeMMO. Like, if PokeMMO were to ever get taken down, I would still have so many of my memories because of my content, which makes me, that actually could make me, like, that makes me want to cry on my, like, that's so heartwarming to me. I'm so lucky that I can do this. I was saying that you will, okay. No, I was saying you will not buy that voucher that increase your chance of shiny. Oh, not on this account. Definitely not. This account has very strict restrictions. Donator status or shiny charm, very off limits. It's got to be very self-sufficient. Got to keep it fair and balanced. Good question, though. Imagine if Willow was the size of the Earth and used to slam that, what would have happened? You got a crazy imagination, Bacon Pro. I respect it. Go write a best-selling book, my friend. That was awesome. Wailord's sprite in PokeMMO is pretty big, which is... I would love a shiny Wailord. I've hunted a shiny Wailord a decent amount. Shiny Wailord is a fantastic shiny. What's shaking, chat? Hey, what's up, JW Tree? How are you doing today, my friend? Happy you could join us. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're, you know, not working too hard. Maybe playing some games today. What's up? What's up? This made it smaller at one point. Wait, is that true? That's so funny. Did they actually shrink the size of the Wailord sprite? That's actually hysterical. That's too funny. I think they made the Wailord sprite everyone's follower for some April Fool's event or something. There was one event where they kept like changing, like for like 1 hour. What? I totally forgot about that. There was an event way back in the day where they changed the follower sprite for everyone hourly. Like it was like Bidoof for 1 hour, Wailord for 1 hour. I totally forgot about that. They changed it hourly, which was so funny. If a Wailord of that size did that, I'd probably want to go make a sandwich or something like that. True. I know it's possible, but I really want Dragon Ball in this game. Like, damn. Yeah, Dragon Ball's a very cool Pokemon. Understandable. Do you have a team? Like an in-game, like team/guild? Yes, Castro. Glad we got jury duty tomorrow. I hope, dude, I don't know what, you know, your take is on jury duty, JW Tree. I hope you enjoy it. I feel like I'm the kind of person to love jury duty. I don't know why. I feel like I really care about like morals and ethics and, you know, that judgment stuff. I think I would love to be in jury duty. I hate it. Yeah. I think that's the meme, right? Most people probably do, which is only understandable. You know, you get paid very little, if at all. Usually they'll pay you for like lunch or whatever. It like, quote unquote wastes your time if you don't enjoy it. You also have to like drive and go out of your way, wake up at a certain time, probably dress well. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I feel like I would love that stuff. What in the freedom units is jury duty? That's hysterical. Yeet. Just give me a Sylveon, I can finally be happy. Sylveon would be pretty cool. I'm terrified of fairy types, though. Please. I'm so scared of seeing fairy types in this game. No, don't make Clefable a fairy type. Please, it's haunting enough. Please. Don't give Clefable the fairy type. I'm begging PokeMMO devs. I hate fairy types. If I don't know what that is, jury duty is essentially when you become 18. I got sent jury duty. I got sent my first jury duty at like 20, I think. 20 or 21. I got my, or maybe it was 22 actually. I got sent my first jury duty, and then the pandemic happened and I didn't have to go. Like, I got my first jury duty right as the pandemic happened, which was actually kind of sad because I actually really wanted to go, but that's okay. I love jury. I don't know. I love the idea of jury duty, but maybe I haven't gone yet, so maybe I would go once and hate it. Yeah, dude, fuck Clefable. Jury duty is essentially, once you're 18, you can be called for jury duty. And it's basically just like, look, I would just Google the word jury. Like, you essentially have to listen to someone's case, like court case, like in court, and you help decide the fate of that person. Like, you essentially, it's a pretty big deal. You know, you can find them guilty or not guilty on certain accounts. Usually for, like, it's usually for small stuff. Like, for big and important cases, they will do a lot more vetting. Put ransom people in the court case. Yeah. For like, it's basically like your civil, it's like your civil duty to like give back to, Yeah, it is very much random, but they do usually do a lot of vetting. Like they're never gonna put like a racist person in like a court case that would intervene on or something like that. Or like if you know the person who's at trial, like they do check for for what's it called? There's a word for this that I'm thinking of. Conflict of interest. They check for conflict of interest. And they do some vetting. I tried starting in Sinnoh. It was hell. Yeah, Sinnoh is probably the worst region in PokeMMO, unfortunately. Sorry to all those Sinnoh lovers. I apologize. Bias and conflict of interest? Yeah, exactly. My roommate's the same. He prays he gets picked for jury duty. I feel like I would love jury duty, but I haven't done it. So maybe I'm just, you know, I don't want to. Maybe I'm full of myself, right? Maybe I'm full of crap. Never really know until until you really do it. I'm gonna go to the court looking really bummy tomorrow so I don't get picked. Yeah, that you could also just not get picked. Yeah, that's hilarious, JW. I would get on my suit and tie, get all spiffy, really try to act so polite, really try to get that pick, work for it. You'll be judged by a jury of your own peers. These are people, so there's no discrepancy. Yeah. I challenged the Elite Four in Unbound, and I forgot to put a save state. Worst mistake of my life. That sounds terrible. I assume Unbound is a ROM hack. There's a ton of ROM hacks that are crazy difficult. Give your top 5 Pokemon you own in this game of all time. Whew. My shiny Shuckle. Most of them are just shinies. My shiny Shuckle is number 1. I love my shiny Shuckle Safari Caught. It's my pride and joy. What's my second most valuable shiny that I care about? Probably my Hoppip. Shiny Shuckle. Hoppip is up there. Golbat / my shiny Golbat / Golurk I love. And then I have actually my second most, instead of the Hoppip, it wouldn't be a shiny. My second most valuable Pokemon that I own besides my Shuckle, or most valuable to me, is a 2012 starter Charizard. It's not my OT, unfortunately, but a viewer gifted me a 2012 Charizard that was a starter for someone back in the day, which I think is one of the coolest pieces of history to have in my hands of PokeMMO. I'm so proud of that. Most of the time you can tell them you have life conflict that you don't want to do it and they will release you. Yeah. Just an excuse for Americans to dress up. Honestly, kind of true, Yeet. I don't need an excuse to dress up. Thank you. Even my peaches are fly as fuck. Fucking spit it how it is, Ross. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Let them know. Release as if you're in custody. I mean, it's you know, it's kind of like, yeah, and what I said earlier. It's like your due to society. It's like your due diligence to society and to the legal justice system. What's your opinion on them adding other gens in the game? And do you think they will? Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course, Nick Singh. For those who don't know, PokeMMO was they've always added generations to the game. I made a video talking about, or it hasn't been released yet, but I've made a video talking about Gen 6 coming to the game possibly one day. For those who don't know, the game was originally just Fire Red. When PokeMMO released, it was just Fire Red, and then they added Emerald, and they added Black and White, and they added Platinum. Like, originally the game was literally just Fire Red. So they're always going to continue to add regions. It just takes them 2 to 3 years to add each region generally. Since the pandemic, I wear sweatpants and hoodies daily. That's the way to be. I honestly hate sweatpants. I don't know why. Sweatpants are not comfortable to me. They make me feel way too. I hate lawn pants is the main issue. I despise lawn pants. I'm a like t-shirt, basketball shorts kind of dude. I would dress like Adam Sandler every single day if my girlfriend let me, but I'm not allowed. It's a good meme, which is only fair. You know, she wants to see me look good. That's understandable. Do you think Johto will come? I think Johto will come within the next year, for sure. I think it'll come by the end of 2022 or by like the middle of 2023. Johto should be coming in the next year, for sure, in my opinion. Back to the shorts of the winter guy. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, I literally am the shorts in winter guy. I can't help it. I feel so hot in long pants. I don't know, like, no matter what temperature it is. I'd rather be freezing cold in short pants than long pants and boiling. There's no middle ground. Emerald was the first Pokemon game I played, and I picked my first starter Mudkip. That's beautiful. Great story. Before Sinnoh was released, was there Sinnoh Tomorrow memes, like the Johto Tomorrow memes? There was Emerald Tomorrow. I didn't play during Sinnoh. There was Emerald Tomorrow. I feel like even Johto Tomorrow was released, like... It's weird because no one ever really knew what region was going to happen. Because they went in a really weird order. Like, they literally went Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 5, back to Gen 4, and now back to Gen 2. Before, like, Johto Tomorrow is the perfect meme because there's only really Johto left. Unless they go to Gen 6 first, which would be hysterical. But I think people really want Johto. That'd be really funny. I do not think... Dude, I don't know. Part of me doesn't think they'll do that, but honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. I could see them putting out Gen 6 before Gen 2, which would be fucking insane. I really don't think so. I really, really don't think so. But at the same time, it's not impossible. The PokeMMO devs are hilarious. Do you like the breeding system? So, great question. Really good question. The breeding system is fantastic in terms of the game, in terms of balancing the economy, in terms of an overall broad look at the game. It is literally genius and literally so good for consistency in PvP, fairness in PvP, as well as maintaining the economy. Now, do I miss Bike MMO, where you could just mass produce eggs and bike back and forth? Yes, absolutely. I love that shit. I love the traditional breeding system of Pokemon, but does that system work in a Pokemon MMO? Not at all. It literally cannot work. You absolutely have to change the system to support a long-term Pokemon MMO. So I think the system that they have in place is genius, although it's not always the best on the individual player, but it's the best for the game, is what I would say. Literally can be Gen 6, yeah. I also think Gen 6 will never be added. That's fair. My argument to that is that people thought the same thing about Sinnoh and about 5th Gen because, you know, they're NDS cartridges and because, you know, they're different graphics between GBA. People kind of always think that, and then they make a workaround and they just do it. So I think it's very possible. Are the hidden abilities ever coming to the game as well as fairy types or Greninja? I think eventually, one day. They're just very slow updates. The PokeMMO dev team is so small, truly so small. They don't make much, if any, profit on this game. They make enough to keep the servers up, you know. And I assume they have full-time jobs on the side. I do not think they're not developing PokeMMO full time. I'm pretty sure they all have jobs, and this is just a side thing for them. So I could be wrong, but I think that's my impression. I used to sell misbreed Charmanders for 30k each. Good times. Yeah, that's hilarious. I think one of the most underrated aspects of PokeMMO that people don't really think about is the economy itself. What do you think? The economy is genius. The economy, everything that the developers have done, it would not surprise me. I'm pretty sure they've done this, but I could be wrong. It would not surprise me. I'm pretty sure they have done this. I'm pretty sure they've brought in legitimate, like, economists. I always mess up this word. Economists. I'm pretty sure they've brought in, like, legit economists and worked around the breeding system and worked around the GTL. Everything about it is, the economy is fucking genius in this game. Like, the economy in this game is how you sustain a long-term Pokemon MMO. It is perfect. It is insane. It's so good. Could you just buy a shiny to start? Well, that wouldn't be really doing the challenge now, would it, Cottrill? You could say that for any, you could say that, couldn't you just buy a shiny and a Nuzlocke? They're self-imposed rules, my friends. You gotta self-impose. It's a self-sufficient account. I think would Gen 6 in this game change our sprites to 3D though? That's a good question, JB Tree. I'm not sure. Even if it did, we would be able to. There'd probably be a mod to change them back to 5th Gen. That would be my guess, but I'm not sure. Good question. If they had hidden abilities, we all would hate Venus just a little more. Yeah, hidden abilities are tough because so many hidden abilities make broken Pokemon even more broken, like giving Blaziken speed boost. But there are some real, or like Moxie to Gyarados and Salamence. But there are some really niche underpowered Pokemon that really need that hidden ability. So, for example, Zangoose. Zangoose getting Toxic Boost. Right now, Zangoose's only ability in game is Immunity, which sucks. Zangoose getting Toxic Boost would be awesome. That would be a super good change for the game. I would love to see that. I would love to see some, niche Pokemon that aren't that good. Maybe Superior getting Contrary. I would love to see those Pokemon that are generally weaker get those hidden abilities to give a chance to shine. But I don't want to see already powerful Pokemon become more powerful. It's kind of where I'm at. So hidden abilities are weird. Not at all, Trevor. I don't even know that game, but I can confidently say, I know of it, but I can confidently say not at all. On Twitch, they share the same category just because there's no category for Pokemon on Twitch. There used to be for a couple of years, and I remember they added it and then took it away. I don't know what the reasoning was. I wish they add shortcuts to all the games you defeated, so gym runs would be smoother like the Dragon Gym and Unova. Oh yes, yeah, that'd be I know exactly what you're talking about. That'd be pretty cool. As long as they make it balanced. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. I think he's saying that they should add more teleporter like shortcuts. Like he was using that one as a good example. But I almost said this. I almost said the exact same thing, Rex. So I understand the misunderstanding. Poison Heal Glistor moment? Yeah, dude, holy fuck. Please don't give Glistor Poison Heal. Pokemon's already so good. Slacking Moxie? That'd be hilarious. Imposter Ditto. Yeah, dude, Imposter Ditto is a great example. Imposter Ditto would be so cool. Yeah, hidden abilities just become so... Yeah, it's just tough, man. They're tough to implement. They're tricky. From your knowledge, when would you say PokeMMO was most popular or had a consistently large player count? I'd say now. I'd say PokeMMO is literally at its largest nowadays. I could be wrong. To get an objective answer on that, you have to ask the devs or ask some of the higher ups, right? But I would say now. I think it's probably at its most popular up there right about now. Are you friends with the devs? No. I have pretty much no connection to them. I've just seen a lot of their comments over the years. I'm not close with, but sometimes I'll chat with Aiden JC or Techno Vortex. Those are two dudes that kind of reach out to me, which is awesome. They're just community managers, not devs, but it means the world to me. It means a lot that some of the higher ups, in the game do notice my channel and know who I am. That is I'm so honored by that. That'd be a good one, Bacon, honestly. Just lost my 4th random PvP in a row, and howdy y'all. Shiny hype for today. I'm sorry to hear that. That is pretty rough. Thanks for the shiny luck and the shiny hype. Yeah, sometimes, dude, literally the other day, I had a day where I lost, I think, 1 game of randoms, and then I don't know if it was 1 game of NU. I think I played 1 game of randoms, lost it, and then played 3 games of NU and lost them all, and I was like, today's just not the day. As a PvP player, I'm happy Baton Pass meta. I think, yes, dude, holy shit. I hated Baton Pass meta. I refused to play PvP during Baton Pass meta. So stupid. So annoying. So unfun. So, good question about the finding a shiny at low HP. I actually picked up 1 potion. There's a potion that is above, northwest of here, by that tree that you cut. You can go around it and everything and pick it up. I picked up 1 potion just in case. Good question and good point to bring up. I picked up that 1 potion just in case I encountered the shiny while my Squirtle is 1 HP or low HP, and I should be able to potion it and then spam Pokeballs and hopefully catch it. Do you know what features Pokemon devs are working on right now? I don't know any certainties. Well, I guess the main one is iOS support. That one's become pretty certain. That one has been announced for sure. And then I would assume iOS support and Johto are probably the two biggest ones. And then they've mentioned and teased at, quote unquote dungeons for a really long time, which might add legendaries and or hidden abilities to the game. But that's been teased at since 2017, so we don't really know where they stand on that. April Fools, I don't think did they do anything in game? I don't know if they did anything in game. They did, the iOS meme thing, but then just corrected it and said it was real. And then what else? What else? They did something else. Dude, that emoji you sent is so funny. I love that. Thank you so much, JW Tree, for the $10 of support. It means the world. For those who don't know, JW Tree is a consistent supporter of the channel, and it truly allows me to keep going. Thank you so much, JW Tree. People like you, and you specifically allow me to make content, and you allow me to make videos. The more support I get like that, the more time I can spend on making quantity and quality videos. Thank you so much, man. For that, Johto is low priority. That's possible. I'm not sure. I still think it would come out in the next year or so, but it's possible. It's a lot of rumors for sure. The other devs are just too nervous to reach out to you. I don't think that's the case, but that's awesome. Which region? Right now I'm in Kanto, but I'm not sure if you're asking for a specific question. Let me know. I think it's definitely confirmed, but they're currently not working on it. Yeah, that makes sense. I have to get an iPhone now? No, there should be iOS and Androids. Well, there's Android support out right now, but iOS support is coming finally. I've seen Bear and Seth say that. Gotcha. I believe it, Berto. It makes sense. I believe it. I believe it. What to use to encounter every poke encounter? I recommend Gillen's encounter counter. It's linked in my Discord, and I have a video talking about how to install it. It's the best encounter counter by far, in my opinion. The best automatic. Like, you literally just load it up, launch it, and encounter Pokemon. Before, you'd have to do like a weird screen region thing. You'd have to encounter, for the old encounter counter, for it to be automatic, you'd have to encounter a single horde, and then like click a certain screen region, encounter a 3 times horde, cap a certain screen region, and then encounter a 5 times horde and cap a certain screen region. And if you ever changed your window size for PokeMMO, you'd have to do all of that configuring all over again. It was a pain in the ass. This is the best encounter counter we've ever had by far. Even though it does have some bugs and kinks, and sometimes you have to restart it or reinstall it, it's so worth it. Isn't best you hunt in the Mankey area if you find a fighting that would be good for the first gem? I've thought about that. It's a good point. I've really thought about that. The thing that I'm just not worried about the first gym. Like, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to like the easiest part, the thing I'm least concerned about with this challenge is defeating the gyms. I don't mind like turbo grinding or like fighting a gym 20 times over until I get some like good RNG, or maybe even 200 times over until I get some like good RNG or crits to defeat the gym. The main thing is getting shiny Pokemon that can learn HMs. That'll actually be the most difficult workaround / most difficult thing, is like getting a fly Pokemon, getting a Pokemon that can learn strength, a Pokemon that can learn cut. And I think this patch has the best Pokemon for HMs. But I've thought about that. I wasn't sure if I should allow myself to catch Pokemon in other areas other than Route 1. I really wasn't sure. I feel like Route 1 is iconic. I like the idea of getting my first shiny here, getting my first Pokemon to be able to use here. I do not think so, Bacon. I'm pretty sure those aren't implemented or aren't in the game at all. Johto tomorrow is a good meme. Did not like the Gen. Gen 2 is like largely considered like the worst region, or like the worst gen by a lot of like Nuzlockers and like big players. Yeah, no, it was horrible, JW. It was brutal. Stream was available, notification. Yo, what's up, Anime God? You can always check out if you guys want to know whenever I'm live, or whenever a new video uploads, or whenever I'm live, or just talk to me, or anything like that. Join my Discord. My Discord, you can join the stream role, and if you can join the role where you get a notification on Discord every time I go live, or you can just opt out of that and not get you'll by default not get the notification. I don't want to spam people. Surprised at how fast I got the ROMs and downloaded for this game. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad nowadays. How are you planning on defeating Brock? I'm not worried about it. The main thing is just getting a Pokemon. Like, the hardest thing is just going to be getting a Pokemon to start the game. I just have to worry about being able to play the game first. Have you played any other Pokemon MMOs? If so, did you like any? Yeah, I played most, if every Pokemon MMO. Pokemon Planet back in the day, Poke1, Pokemon Revolution Online, Pokemon MMO 3D slightly, Pixelmon, if you count that, barely. Pokemon Tower Defense back in the day, if you count that, that was a great game. I played a lot. Pokemon New Age, Pokemon Wilds. I don't know if you count that. That doesn't have multiplayer yet, but I played a lot of Pokemon fan games. I played a lot of Pokemon MMOs. I'm sure there's more if I could think of them. Back in the day, there was so many bad ones back in the day. PokeMMO is the best by far. It's literally not even close. Nuzlockers are not people. Next question. That was I love that. Great meme. PokeMMO is the best by far. The second best, in my opinion, would actually probably be Poke1. Although people swear by Pro, which is Pokemon Revolution Online. But yeah, Pokemon Wilds truly does have so much potential. Fast guy. Actually true. Next 30 minutes and you'll have one. I respect the call, GMR. Shiny only Nuzlocke? Definitely not a Nuzlocke. Just a shiny only secret project sort of playthrough. Maybe one day I'll be able to play the game is the TLDR. Just a very casual, in the background sort of challenge / goal. Should I have mystery boxes and mounts? I'd prefer not mystery boxes for sure. They already have like loot boxes with the events and stuff, but no, they don't have any like pay to win mystery boxes, which is awesome. I would love to see mounts. It's funny you bring that up, Karen. I actually talked recently in a video. I made a video recently called Top 5 Things I Want to See Added to PokeMMO. It's not scheduled to be released for a while, but mounts is up there as probably my second most thing I want to see. Mounts, I would love to see mounts in this game. Absolutely would love to see mounts. Yeah, Pokemon Wilds is very, very cool. Hi, chat. What's up, Cat IRL? How you doing? Cat IRL. Just give my good luck that everyone was sleeping out. He's late. Yo, sleep well, Anime God. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good night, my friend. What time is it? Around 2 p.m. Okay, we're chilling. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go take a restroom break. We're taking an AFK break. Don't worry. I don't think I'm going to be ending this stream. I'm going to keep streaming, but I'm going to take a restroom break, go grab some more water, and put some food away. But I will see you guys back in around 5 minutes. Make sure to get up, stretch, get some water, take your guys' break as well. I'm going to be running ads. Feel free to, mute or whatever. I'm just going to be running ads. I'll be AFK anyway, so, why not? I'll be right back in around 5 minutes. See you guys soon. Hopefully you're still here. Peace, guys. See you soon. Whew. Okay, we got a nice big water. I'm back after the break. Thank you guys who are still here and who waited. Whew. Needed that breath for sure. Did a couple of tricep dips as well. Got a little bit of a baby workout in. Whew. All right, back to single encounter. Shiny on it. What's up, Flopdoodle? What's up, everyone who came during while I was AFK? Let's see all the chat that I missed. Look at I was playing the zero encounter, so I'm gonna have true. Pizza time. True. Petrowski like to pop off. Dude, I hope it pops off soon, JW Tree. Or hunting any shiny in particular. In this location, I think the two best shinies are gonna end up being Sentret for Furret. And then anything, I mean, I don't know. Anything is pretty good, honestly. Like Furret gets really good HMs. Pidgey and Hoot can learn Fly, obviously, which is a big deal. Rattata's probably the worst, even though Raticate is like, if it has guts, Raticate can be really good for storyline, but it just doesn't get that many like HMs and stuff. What I care about the most is getting the Pokemon that can learn the most HMs. I think that's really what a lot of it's gonna come down to. Oh my god. I'm so sad. My girlfriend just sent me a picture of fucking soup just plastered all over her keyboard and all over her floor at work. She just literally spilled her entire lunch, her entire soup at work all over her shit. This poor thing. That is so fucking sad. Oh my god. That's worst case scenario. I feel like that might be one of the most defeating things that could happen. Actually so sad. Audio's a bit weird, maybe just me. Does my audio sound weird to you guys? Let me know. Loves the feedback. Soup, so sad. Hi. Yo, what's up, Black Cat? Happy to have you. I had a fun time there. Have a good night or day. Who's this guy interrupting our Pepe stream? Fuck, true. Yo, Pat, what's up, Lowbright? How you doing? How you doing? How many Pokeballs do you have right now on this account? Only the 5 from thing. So it's possible I just don't catch the shiny as well. Let's play don't eat close to your setup. Man, she's at work. Come on. How you gonna do her like that, Rex? She's over here trying to work her little butt off. It's just it's unfortunate. Next to her work setup. Soup is great, not so much on your soup is great, not so much when it's on your keyboard. That's a fucking awesome sentence. I think the biggest determining factor would it being shiny. As long as that's the case, it's the best mon for the job. True. Sending my girlfriend screenshots of the chat talking about her soup for moral support. Hi, what are you doing right now? Yo, what's up, Loy Man? Right now, I'm working towards getting my first Pokemon that will allow me to play on this alt account. So this is an alt account / challenge that is called Only Shinies. So this is a account that can only use shiny Pokemon. Thus, why my starter is named Useless. I'm literally not allowed to use it. I can't battle a single Pokemon with it. I can't tackle a single Pokemon. I'm not allowed to use it at all. I'm not allowed to play the game until I encounter a shiny Pokemon. And then once I get that shiny Pokemon, every Pokemon on my team will end up being shiny. Which is obviously, that has been done for other traditional Pokemon games, but PokeMMO really presents a super unique challenge for it. It being, first of all, 1 out of 30,000. Second of all, you can't get the shiny starter is not possible. It's shiny locked, so you can't get a shiny starter. And then third, you have to like sit here with no running boots and just walk back and forth for grass encounters. It's a hard challenge. It is a borderline. I don't know if I will ever be able to complete this challenge. Like, it's just sort of a background, some sort of shiny hunt to do while I'm busy on my main account or something. It's just something to do. I'm not sure if it'll ever be completed. Yeah, 1 out of 30k is brutal. It should take me around, like, I think I calced it out at some point. I do around 100 encounters per hour, I believe. So it should take me around 300 hours to encounter my first shiny on average, but it could take much, much longer, of course. Pat, you're crazy. It's just a background challenge. No biggie. Yeah, that's something I am scared of, like the shiny critting the fuck out of my Squirtle. That'd be pretty brutal. Howdy, Pat. What's going on today? Yo, what's up, Gengar? How you doing today, man? Happy to see you again. My mom makes the best keyboard soup. That's so brutal. Why do you enjoy pain? I'm a RuneScape player, man. What can I say? Thanks for subscribing. Sparkle Pants 117. So was it confirmed the shiny Bulbasaur was fake? It wasn't confirmed, but as time goes on and no more evidence is presented, it looks faker and faker. Is kind of where I'm at, where, you know, the person could validify it by, you know, linking it to someone in game, or, you know, getting a screenshot of the ribbons, or doing like a GIF or a video, but they continue to like not verify it, which kind of just, you know, point towards it being a little bit of a memer, a little bit of a scam / fake meme, but that's okay. What can you do? Still was a fun thing to cover. Shiny Trapinch? Yo, best of luck, DJ Rex. Trapinch is a great shiny. Underrated even. Sending good vibes though. Hope the soup didn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, I feel so bad, dude. That's such a defeating thing to happen. You know, she has a really busy day today at work, and like woke up at 6 a.m. to go into work early, and then on top of all of that, to spill your lunch all over your keyboard. Fucking devastating. Alphabet soup over keyboard soup? Isn't the full alphabet on the keyboard? So is keyboard soup just alphabet soup? Wait, is that true? That's very funny, Karen. Wait, is that actually true? I would love to see further like screen. That'd be really interesting. Could get them permid. It's also I'm looking for. So almost 3 p.m. and I'm watching a sunglasses frog looking for brilliant animals, or like bright animals. That's incredible. That's goals in life, honestly. Hope you're having a fun time, my friend. That's incredible. 300 hours just to start the adventure. The true grinding experience. Yeah, crits. If they like double tail, if I run into like a Rattata and he like double tail whips me into like double crit or even like one crit, that'd be pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. When the shiny comes, hopefully we get some, you know, decent luck on that. We'll see. We shall see. 300 hours stream when? That sounds miserable. Got too many videos to make. If I just stream it 1 hour a day for a year, then we'll get it. Easy peasy. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that made sense, Karen. Yeah, probably best to just look past that guy. Since you obviously hate your life for doing this, you should make this more impossible by making it a Nuzlocke. Absolutely zero way I would make this a Nuzlocke. A huge part of this is going to be just bashing my face into the gym leaders trying to defeat them over and over and over again, hoping for some good luck. What's up, Gixmergen? Hello, everyone. Happy to have you, dude. Things that could possibly go wrong. Crit, run out of Pokeballs, internet goes out, misclick. Yes. All of that is true. True. We're trying to get a shiny on a new character again. This is an ongoing long-term sort of project. So this is a I don't know if I'm surprised you've never seen this because you've been really busy, Jax. What's up, man? How are you doing? 1 hour a day for a year for 30 years. I think you can do fuck. This is only shinies. So this account, you've probably seen other challenges like this. There's other challenges on YouTube of like Pokemon Black and White, but with only shinies. This is PokeMMO, but with only shinies. Now, obviously, That's a very interesting thing because the starter can't be shiny. So what you have to do is sit here in Route 1 grass and just run back and forth until you eventually one day get a shiny. But you also can't run because you don't have running shoes this early in the game. So you actually just have to walk back and forth, which is a big deal. The difference between walking and running is a big deal for, like, it's literally double. Running is literally double the speed. So walking back and forth for counters is half the speed of running back and forth. So it is brutal. It is slow. I may never be able to start this challenge, but one day, if I get lucky, we shall see. It'd be cool. Enjoying a very patriotic day off, aka sleep in and do not work. Loving the 3-day weekend. That's incredible, Gix. Hell yeah, dude. Hacked into Viridian, so many new players. Wait, that sounds really fun. That's a really cute thing to do, JW. Hope you'll have a fantastic afternoon. Getting back to the grind, you are all amazing. Hey, as are you, Ross. Thank you so much, man, for the daily positivity. Have a good one, my friends. See you guys next year when the adventure begins. True. Oh no, absolutely not, Trevor. I'm happy with the way this. I'm happy with how I have it set up at the moment. When's the next season of Road to 1 Miller? Road to PokeMMO. I'm not sure, DJ. It depends. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break for it because I have so many other projects and so many other challenges that I want to work on. Season 3 will be coming eventually, but I'm taking a short break from it. Uploading a video for Road to PokeMMO every 3 days consistently is like a pretty, like, you know, it's I don't say life consuming, but it's a very important thing that you have to, like, keep track of and keep up on. I want to work on some other projects so I have more time while I have the time, and then once I start season 3, I'll be prepared for it. Do you have a preference for these model ones with shiny for? Yes. So, well, kind of. It's honestly, it really just comes down to which of these can learn the most HMs, and it's really tough. Like, Furret can get a surprising amount of HMs, I'm pretty sure. I think Furret might be able to learn Surf. Obviously, Hoot/Pidgey can learn Fly, which is a big deal. So either of those I'd be really happy with. I think Rattata is the worst one of all. I think I can learn the least amount of HMs. But it's probably the best overall in terms of combat for the storyline, but it's the worst in terms of HMs. So, but I think the HMs is much more important. So I think the trade-off is for HMs. Wait, that'd be super cool. Yeah, it's a very good point, Gix. The shiny Hoot. That's a good point. No, now I want shiny Hoot. I like the idea of a shiny Hoot because my girlfriend loves Noctowl, so I'd love to rock a shiny Noctowl for this challenge. Playing through a new region from scratch with a bunch of your viewers. That'd be a cute thing to do someday. It wouldn't be like that much of a challenge or that much of like it'd be a fun, like, celebration thing. Just kind of like meme around with everybody. No rules, but just playing through the region together, just for fun. Like your squirrel nickname? Yes. I love this nickname. I nicknamed him obviously because it's a shiny only challenge, so he is useless to me. The one mistake I did do, someone pointed this out, and this is super, super true. I definitely shouldn't have started with Squirtle. Because of the base stat speed. Squirtle is probably the worst starter to start with for this challenge. Charmander... I think Charmander has the highest base stat speed. Let me double check it. Charmander is 65. I think Squirtle might literally be the slowest. What is Bulbasaur's? Bulbasaur's is 45. Okay, yeah, so Squirtle is literally the lowest. Barely, but it is the lowest. Going Charmander would have been the best for this challenge. That was the one mistake that I definitely heavily made. But I went Squirtle specifically because I wanted my rival to go Venusaur, because I feel like Venusaur is the least threatening of the starters to face down with your rival. Fly is nice but not necessary. That is true. I have thought about that. Fly is actually not necessary, but it is so nice. But that is true. Surf and cut you need. Yes, true. Hey bro, I recently started playing PokeMMO. Thanks to you and a lot of your videos. They gave me a really good start to this game. Keep it up. Hey, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to go above and beyond and come in here and tell me that and, like, give me that feedback. That's very kind, dude. Thank you, man. How long does it take you to hatch 11 boxes of eggs? I think it's around 4 hours. JW tree. It's a long time. Bulba for Sweet Scent, I'm not allowed to use my starter marks. That would be against the rules. I'm not allowed to use any moves on my starter Pokemon. And I'm definitely not allowed to level up my Bulbasaur to like get to Sweet Scent. That'd be very much against my rules for this challenge. But that is a good strategy if you're if you're okay with that, obviously. Currently grinding levels for. So I could just go catch an Oddish if I wanted to in Sweet Scent, but it's just not. Also, Sweet Scenting in Route 1 only gets you one Pokemon. It doesn't actually. You don't start seeing multiple Pokemon in a Sweet Scent until Mount Moon at Zubat Cave. Or at Zubat Cave. Mount Moon for Zubat. I have 500 Old Amber. Would it be better to tax them all on a Shiny Charm or just spend 700k on more fossils? In my opinion, right now, definitely more fossils. I think Shiny Charms are so disgustingly overrated. I think more fossils. 1000% summertime. Best of luck. That is a lot of Old Ambers. That's really exciting. That's a really fun thing to do. I'm currently running levels for a Dreamy Run team. Do you think I can get away with challenging Jumbo Distance Sinnoh with level 90 Typhlosion? Yes, I think you can absolutely do it with level 90. Good question. Hunting single encounters feels depressing. Single encounters isn't that bad. Like I mean, it is so much slower than it is so much slower than Sweet Scent. This is, not to brag, this is so much worse, which is funny. Like single encounters with a bike and with like a high level Pokemon that can just run away, like is already rough. But look at Gitsmergen here. To do single encounters without running boots or bike and with a Pokemon that will fail to run away so often, this shit is slow. This shit is brutal. I will not lie. Yes, this is a shiny only run. It may never even lift off. It may never be able to be played, but it's just something to passively work on in the background, meme around on, and have fun. It's a good passive thing to just work on. Especially on, it's a great thing to stream. Just like chat with you guys, talk while running back and forth. Virtually getting a workout in. Was that starter shiny shopped? We don't. No one really knows for sure yet, but it's looking. The meme is that it's looking faker and faker as time goes on. We've asked for proof. We've asked for ribbons, a GIF, video evidence. When you make that claim and it's so easy to present that evidence, and you don't do it for so long. Essentially, the more time that goes on, the faker it is. It's looking faker and faker as time goes on. I'd say it's probably like a 90. Honestly, at this point, maybe even a 90% chance that it's fake, which is pretty high, but. I like to leave options and leave things open-ended, but yeah. Sounds very tough mentally. Yeah, it'll be a grind. I appreciate it. I appreciate you saying that. Swapper, yeah. Fishing is like singles on steroids when it comes to paint. Yeah, fishing is rough as well. Absolutely. We don't talk about COD IRL. Hi, Prince, you're the guy who has 4 shiny Bastion. Fuck. Brutal. So Samus, the only meme is we just don't know if it got like unlocked or like if some sort of glitch happened on a recent update. Or it like there's always the you can say it's this yeah, I don't know. You can always say that, but it's always possible there's some information out of our depth that we don't know. I'm not assuming that's the case, but it's just a possibility. I think it is much more likely that it's fake. Like much more likely that it's fake now, though. Yeah, mods. I haven't seen mods say anything too, which is I wish they would just say. Well, if they same as if they linked the shiny, it'd be 100% real. Literally, if they linked it, it would literally be 100% because you could check everything. But the fact that they link it, there can be a possibility without them linking it. But it's just very low, right? It's life is not that absolutist where it's 100% all or nothing, right? You go by leaving options open and percentages. Someone give me a free chance of MMO. I think I won. Yo, congratulations. The issue is you can't see the code, Samus. Like, the issue is you don't know that. Like, that, right? Like, you have to assume. Like, you don't know that. Like, it's possible it was changed last update. Like, I'm not. Obviously, I do agree that it's like 90% likely. I just don't like the idea of saying 100% when you just can't possibly know. I take issue with absolutism. It's just I'm a stickler on it. I believe in the devs. That is fair. That's fair. That is a very good argument. That is fair. Getting shiny in less than 1 hour. That is the meme dream. Golbats are chilling though. They're hordes and can evolve. I'd rather 6 bats. Yeah, honestly, true. I think Basculin's probably one of the worst shinies in the game, unfortunately. Living danger with that 2 HP. We've got a potion in the bag. Do not worry. I've thought about hopefully every situation with this, but yeah. Got a shiny every day for past 3 days, lol. 2 Bibarel and 1 Gardevoir? That's yo, congratulations. That's really, really cool, summertime. Huge, huge congratulations. That's awesome. Miss Drevius, hey, best of luck, Tien. We're getting our encounters really up there now. This is awesome. Pushing 1440. This is the most encounters I've done on this account in a while, which is fun. It's just been a really good stream. Thank you to everyone who's been hanging out, everyone who's been, talking, chatting, interacting, even lurkers, whoever who's just been here. I really, really appreciate it. It's been a fantastic, truly fantastic stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream or have enjoyed the stream, please do make sure to hit the like button. It helps me out a lot, and it pushes, puts the stream into the algorithm, shows it to more people, gets the channel views. If you want to support me, if you've disliked the stream, hit the dislike button as well. That's totally okay. Subscribe if you're not. If you want to see PokeMMO content every single day, consider subscribing. I upload 10 videos a day as well as stream 4 times a week. Every day I stream, I upload 1 video, and every day I'm not and stream, and every day I'm not streaming, I upload 2 videos. So I usually will upload a video at 10 a.m. and then either stream at noon or drop another video at noon. This is in Eastern time, EST or EDT. Appreciate all the support, and if you do want to go above and beyond, like, it is important, not to be a shill, not to shell out, but I do this full time, so any extra support is really appreciated. It's never needed, but it is appreciated. Whenever you guys go above and beyond, becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month, dropping a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you could support me for free with Twitch Prime, as well as hitting up my Patreon or my Venmo, which are always linked below in the descriptions. I appreciate those who go above and beyond and do that. It allows me to have more time to create more quantity and more quality content. So I appreciate it. Thank you all very much for listening. Sorry for that spiel. Thought you said Weast? True. Got some bonkers luck. Yeah, people, if you think about it, yeah, that luck is crazy. I'm watching away from my age to hatch. Please be shiny. Please be shiny. This is my last box. Best of luck, Cat IRL. That's always the feeling. I honestly don't think I could do an egg hunt, but I respect. Yeah, dude, egg hunts. I will not do an egg hunt for a long time after my Cranidos. If I even finish my Cranidos hunt, it has been brutal. I'm full up on my egg hunt. I'm fully fulfilled on it. I'm done with egg hunts. Legend of the Twitch Prime, because I always forget about that. Yeah, Twitch Prime is a good meme. I'm gonna play this banger song. This song has a lot of wubs in it, but I've been loving it recently. Do you do any good voice impersonating, like Patrick from SpongeBob? No, I don't think so. Good question. Good meme. I think I'm shit at pretty much every voice meme. Just a luck-based run to some extent. To some extent for sure. RNG will always even out over time. So if I were to hunt, you know, 6 shinies on this account, it's very possible that maybe one takes me 5k encounters, maybe one takes me 100k encounters, maybe one takes me 20k, one takes me 40k. It should even out over large periods of time. Obviously, 6 shiny hunts isn't that large period of a time, so it is possible I either get super lucky or lean towards good luck or lean towards bad luck. But it's more so like, it's easy to say it's just a luck-based run, right? Which it very much is, but at the same time, it's a test of willpower. It is a test of, you know, getting through. It's a test of human potential, human willpower, and just pushing to do something, pushing to grind. I'm all about that. I've always been all about that. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, anything's possible. What's the best place to shiny hunt? I've never encountered one. I have a couple guides. So I have how to shiny hunt in PokeMMO, which I recommend checking that out first. First things first, Marquez, if you've never shiny hunted or don't know how. As well as how to shiny hunt in PokeMMO. And then I have 2 different guides that are 5 shiny hunting spots for beginners in Pokemon. I really recommend checking those out. You can essentially shiny hunt every Pokemon in game, but some are much more difficult than others. Oh, is that true? Thank you so much, Summertime. I'm sorry for the no notification, but if that's true, you know what? Thank you so much, Summer. I really, really appreciate it. That kind of support allows me to keep going, keep making content, and continue the channel. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Summertime. I believe you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It means the world. Thank you so much. See that guy in your Discord when it goes to conversion on a yeah, that was a lot. If Pokemon release their own type of battle pass with cosmetic items and other stuff, items, I think it would be popular among people just in general. I think it would be pretty popular, like in terms of. I mean, I would hate it. I think most players would hate it. In terms of like the player perception of it, I'm pretty confident everyone would hate it. But at the same time, there's a large part of the community that would definitely buy into it and love it. In terms of like, but I would hate it personally. There's like donator status is enough. Like donator status is plenty to like get the benefits you do and pay with, or you can like just buy Pokeyen by like buying RP and selling the vouchers, which is like totally fine. It's whatever. They gotta make money. It's not the worst. It's not the worst benefit. Yesterday was Easter. I found a wall on the walk with my dog, and I found out it belonged to one of my apartment complexes. I went over and knocked on the door. On the wrong door, and the lady freaked out. That's a tough spot. I'm sorry, Trevor. That would freak me out. That's tough. Never get up on it. Yep. Easy peasy. She said, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Jumping on the wall." And she's like, "I don't want to say anything. I'm not showing you my fuck." That's so, yeah. I'm sorry, Trevor. That's frustrating, Trevor. That's tough. Sounds like that. Maybe that person was having a bad day. It sounds like they were so hostile. Really, it should work. I'm really sorry if you guys ever Twitch Prime and don't see a notification. It definitely should. I'm truly sorry for that. What the fuck? That's lame. I'll try to check into that. Canon on today? Yeah, no cam today. Kind of in like a transitioning period where I'm at my girlfriend's place, so I'm I don't know. I just no cam today. Decided not to. The best place to hunt is Distortion World. Oh, wait. Why did I encounter a Pikachu? I don't think I've seen a Pikachu here. What? What just happened? What? I didn't think you could encounter Pikachu here. What just happened? Was there a phenomenon that I didn't see and I like ran into the grass? Route 1, very rare. What? I didn't even know Pikachu was here. What the fuck? I did not know that Pikachu was even here. And I've done so many encounters here, obviously. That was weird. I did not expect that. I literally did not know Pikachu was here. That was hilarious. That scared me. That was weird. Quad to yellow? That's crazy. I know there's one in Viridian Forest, obviously, but thanks for subscribing, Kel. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Yeah, I appreciate you. Like, you deserve to be able to vent about that and talk. That is really stressful and like annoying, Trevor. I'm sorry, man. Thanks for telling me, man. I did not think you could encounter Pikachu there. Pikachu will destroy Squirtle? Yeah, that would be pretty terrifying. Pikachu, yeah. What shiny are you going for? I think shiny Sentret might actually be my best bet. Shiny Furret should be able to learn a lot of HMs. I think it might even get HM Surf, but I always forget. The problem is shiny Pikachu would be so hard to catch. Shiny Pikachu would actually be like the hardest one to catch here by far. It'd be really scary. If it knows, it might not know an electric move though. But even, yeah. Do compound eyes and super large still increase the odds of wild mons holding items or nah? Good question. I don't think so, fast guy, but that is a really good question. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Good question. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Dynamite. Yeah, I always think about Viridian Forest, but I'm really it's really funny that there's a very rare spot here for Route 1. Totally forgot about that, so I should know. Yeah, the forest is probably rare, where I feel like this is very rare. Banger song. How big a tot score besides GTL? You can buy them with battle points. Other than that, I'm not sure if there's a Pokemon that holds them. But you can buy them with BP. What do you think about the future of Pokemon? Another Pikachu. Like I haven't seen Pikachu in so in so long here, and then I just encountered 2. I don't think I've seen one all stream here. That's so weird. The future is looking bright, my friend. The future is looking bright, Black Cat. I think the game has a long way to go. It's been around for 10 years now. I don't see it stop. It's only been picking. It's probably at its most popular. Only been picking up pace. I feel like it's got a good future ahead of it. Thunder Shock level starts with Thunder Shock. That is pretty brutal. Okay, I definitely do not want to see Pikachu then. That would actually be like, I don't want to get a shiny Pikachu. I'd probably lose it. Thank you for subscribing, Bryce. Hope you're enjoying the channel. I don't know if you're here in stream or maybe just watching the video, but anyways, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, man. Joined the game a few days ago because of the video I saw from you. That's awesome. That's welcome, Black Cat. I'm super happy to have you, man. That makes me like so happy to like, for me to even bring like a handful of players to think about the idea of me bringing players to this game is incredible. Literally makes me so fucking happy, dude. Do you mind if I ask what was the first video you saw of mine, or like what video got recommended to you? Would you break 7K? Congrats, dude. Yes, thank you, JW. I've been climbing pretty fast. Like I think I'm at like almost 7150 or like 70, like over 7100 at least, maybe even pushing 7200. It's crazy how fast I gained post 7K already. It feels so fast sometimes, but also so slow. I've always been I don't have any sort of like real viral video. Like all of my, I'm almost at 7200. I'm at 7,189. All of my YouTube growth has been really consistent. Like there's been no viral hit success, right? It's all consistent, you know, 2 videos a day, 1 stream a day, you know, it's all been consistent, you know, like 25 subscribers a day gained for like 6 months or 5 months. Like, yeah. The top 5 tips video. I Thank you for saying that. I really like to hear like what videos people saw as their first video of mine. The Chad Machamp vs. Nerd Army? Wait, that's hysterical. That was the first video you saw of mine? That's always really interesting to hear. Like, what were you watching where that got recommended? I feel like that video is like such a like, I don't know. That's always really, it's always interesting when people get recommended like me from PvP. Yeah, that's incredible, Woolly Sheep. I'm honored for that, dude. Only played for 3 days and I've watched literal hours of your content, already my way through Univod, prepping for Ho and Gen 6. I'm really happy to hear that, Kel, man. I hope you're having fun. Hope my content helps and is entertaining. I appreciate all that positive feedback, man. Going above and beyond and telling me that is, you know, it takes energy. You don't have to do that, so I appreciate when people do. What's the premise of this account? Shiny only. I'm only allowed to use shiny Pokemon in battle. That's why I can't play the game until I get my first shiny Pokemon. I caught the stream today. Yo, what's up, Nate? Happy to have you, man. Are starters shining on to PokeMMO? Yes. I've watched a lot of your PvP. Love the randoms. Happy to hear that, dude. I really feel like sometimes I get self-conscious. I feel like PvP may be my weakest kind of content, so I really like to hear when people do enjoy it. Like that means the world. Yeah, if you Sweet Sand on Route 1, you only get one Pokemon as a horde. It only counts as a single encounter. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. The making mediocre comps video? That's awesome. Thanks for telling me that, Gix. That's crazy to like look back all the way back and see that. I've been watching you do the Nuzlocke, but I'm still here. Hey, I respect that honest feedback so much, Trevor. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, 1K Magikarps was so early on. That's crazy. Gix has been around for like, a really long time. Or at least like he's been around for pretty much all of the YouTube journey. Enjoy loot from X Pokemon. I enjoy the videos I enjoy the most are shiny reactions. I think those might also be my favorite videos to watch of PokeMMO, which is funny. Or like I love watching like Pokemon statistics videos for like PvP stuff. But doing my first shiny hunt, it's killing me. I don't know. I have the patience for shiny only. I mean, I might not yet. I don't have it yet, but maybe one day. It's tough, man. I do have 15 shiny OTs on this game, but it's taken me, 9 years to accumulate those. I didn't even start getting shinies until 2021, 2020. One of those. I miss NU Venusaur. Don't you say that, Prince. Don't you dare say that, Prince. Don't do that to me. The PTSD. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and get to 1,500 encounters this stream, and we'll call it there. Today's stream was so good. Today, it was kind of a longer stream today, because I'm a baby and usually only stream for around 1.5 to 2 hours, but happy we could have a nice, 2.5 hour plus stream. We're going to get to 1,500 encounters today. I think that'll be a really, really cool stopping point. Yeah, I would consider that cheating personally, Samus, so I'm going to avoid that. But it's a good question. When I got my first shiny, I yelled at my girlfriend, got really mad. She thought she got scared. Oh, honestly, I mean, it's worth streaming, man. I wish there was more commentated PokeMMO PvP. Yeah, that's fair. That is super fair. What is the best way to check current PvP meta in PokeMMO? Is the main PvP 1v1 or 2v2? Most people play singles. The best way, the biggest cheat sheet to check the PokeMMO meta is by going to the PvP ball, go to matchmaking sign up, and go to statistics. You can literally see the meta and the best, most used, most powerful Pokemon for each tier at any time. It's at your fingertips. This is secretly one of the most powerful things in PokeMMO, and like not many people know, not as many people as they should know about it. If you're playing PvP, you should be checking these statistics like every day. It's really, it's so good. It's so important. You can click on them and see the most used items, natures, and stuff like that. Best money to make money in Unova? Probably just gym rebattles if you have the region at least completed. But if not completed, good question. Catching some sort of Pokemon, I would assume. Got myself a max attack IV Flange because of how annoying when no one just Skarmory is for my team. That's awesome. So tanky and strong for me. I miss him. Yeah, I mean I have a couple of Venusaurs built. He was so good, but he's too good. Fuck him. He was so broken. So, I mean, so is Blaziken. So is Ambipom. So is a lot of things for the tier. Oh no, it was not 15. I literally do around 100 encounters per hour, Gengar. So it was absolutely not all. I'd have to stream for 15 hours to do 1,500 encounters. Definitely not all 1,500. I think today I did around maybe 200, maybe 150 would make sense. Not 200, I think 150. Around 150 or so. It's around 100 encounters an hour. I'm somewhat happy to see how much your channel has been growing. Been with you Discord on like 20 people. Thank you so much for all the great content. Thank you for the fucking support, dude. I appreciate it, man. And thanks for the positive words, man. I just noticed that who we see in the route is not synced. I only see another person in the grass, in the patch of grass. Interesting. Is it? I'm on channel 2. That it might be a channel thing, Gix. I'm not sure if you're on the same channel, but I think you're. I've seen you, so you're definitely here. That's interesting. There are also settings. Yeah, there are also settings to like turn off certain sprites being loaded. See the amount of recorded games in the season. Check how much tiers played. Yeah, it's so good. PvP statistics are so powerful. Yeah, discharge is also great, leveling things. I wasn't ready. Dude, that's super fair, Taki. I heavily recommend checking out my my gym rebattles guide. It makes things really easy. Obviously, there's a little bit of a barrier entry to where you have to kind of get like 600k to build the team. But once you build the team, the gym rebattles themselves are brain dead easy. You can even build it for like 450k if you just use charcoals instead of choice specs. Here it is, encounter number 1500. That's going to be a perfect ending spot for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do make sure to hit the like button if you did. It helps me out a lot. As well as dislike if you didn't enjoy the stream. That's totally fair as well. Make sure to subscribe if you are not. Subscribe for future PokeMMO content. I upload 10 videos a week, as well as stream 4 times a week, uploading 2 pieces of PokeMMO content every single day. Check out the playlist links down below if you want more content after this video is over, or the stream is over. Check out the Discord if you want to join a really cool community. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond, you can consider becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month. Drop in a super chat, a donation of any kind. All that stuff is linked down in the comments below, or the description below, excuse me. You can hit up my Venmo or my Patreon. Venmo is actually the best way to support me because there is no financial cutback. So if you guys give me $10, I will receive $10. As if you guys give me $10 on YouTube, I'll probably receive like 6. Or they take like a 30% cut. So anyways, thank you all so much. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace and love. Best of luck to you guys on all your shinies. Have a good one.